All right, guys, welcome back after the whole week of silence. It's nice to have you here again. Absolutely awesome. Haven't been streaming, been playing a lot of Cyberpunk, but this week was really complicated. So for me, to be really honest with you, it was today my last day at work. It was actually even weirder saying it, to be honest. Now I'm trying to kind of get into the chat so I can communicate with you guys. Where the hell the chat is? Stream viewer activity. And yeah, while I'm looking for that part, I was thinking to the current bitrate is lower. Anyways. So yeah, it was hopefully the audio is there. And I'm just gonna smash it on the stream. So yeah, it was hopefully the audio is there. Alright, all good, all good. And I'm just gonna smash it on the stream. So yeah, it was hopefully the audio is there. Alright, all good, all good. Okay, guys, so we are in a 3.12. Sorry for, again, there was quite a bit of silence this week. I've been busy. There was a lot of things just going on, and we needed to set up. We needed to set up ourselves, me and my wife. You know, being a jobless and this kind of stuff. So just to make sure that we're gonna survive throughout the holidays. It's not gonna be that terrible, just to be honest, because I've been made redundant, so which means that the company have to pay and stuff for like the next couple of months. So we're gonna be okay. If that's what you're asking. But yeah, lot of things to set up, a lot of things to get through. Plus that Cyberpunk, I wanted to kind of make some other game as well, find things which has not been uploaded yet, and maybe just kind of narrow it down. And it's like the hardest part usually about making the videos. You grab the content, you digest it, and then you create the content about it in some kind of digestible way, so the audience, you guys, can then go through it and understand actually the point in a short. That's actually the hardest part. It looks simple when you're looking at the YouTube videos, but it's actually not as simple to create and really point out what is the most important information out of it. So wait a second, just getting back into the chat. All right, so now you can say hi and I will see that. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Let me just minimize it just here, and we're gonna need to get in. Cyberman, how's it going? Nice to have you here. Merry Christmas to you. I know it's next week, but it's actually gonna be Friday. Not sure if I'm gonna be streaming. For me, I'm from Czech. Christmas is something like the family is together, so I might not have the Christmas stream. But we're celebrating Christmas 24th anyway, so that doesn't matter. All right, so I'm in a. All right, I probably need to make it bigger. I'm in a game. We're just gonna be jumping. Beautiful. We're just gonna be jumping in a Star Citizen 3.12, which has been released in a PU today. Shmayork, man, how's it going? Nice to have you here. Nice to have you on a stream. Have a beautiful Friday. Hope you're doing great. All right. Let's, for gracious. Oh, come on, I can't just join people. 49. Should work. Tubulus, come on, buddy. Don't work. All right, guys. How you been doing? How was your week? Mine was, if there is one word, how can I actually put my whole week together? I would say intense, especially today. I don't know, guys. Have you ever like finished or the job which you've been doing for a long time? I spent 5 years in that company. That felt weird. You know, that last day knowing that I'm not gonna come back. It's like very strange feeling, very strange feeling. But it was nice, you know, all the people and stuff. So definitely didn't finish. I got a question. How is Twitch compared to YouTube? Do people trying to steal content as edu as it was like the past on YouTube? You still experience any of that? How is Twitch compared to YouTube? I do not know. Like I'm usually using only, like me primarily. I'm on YouTube because YouTube is where my audience is. YouTube is where I'm posting my videos, and I like YouTube platform more. For me, YouTube is more how to put it, mature in a terms of gaming. I'm edgy as a people claim your videos. I don't think actually they do. Like on a YouTube is pretty sophisticated, and you have a tools before you upload. Sorry, before you make a video public, you have a tools which you can actually check whether your video is can be sorry, whether your video is doesn't have any claims on it and so on. But if someone claim your video or you upload a video and people will try to steal it and upload or re-upload a video, it's I think work pretty automatically. I don't have any problems with people stealing my videos, to be honest. So it's not much I can tell about it. So I never kind of chased anybody for the copy strike or something like that. So might not give you that kind of answer you're looking for. I do not even know how it's on a Twitch, because as on Twitch it's for streaming primarily, and this is not my like a daily bread. I'm streaming just because I like to catch up with you guys. I like to play the game and in the same time interact, you know, and having a chat and having like that kind of nice you know, but in a man cave chat. Do as a people claiming, okay, wait a second, let me just jump quickly down because they're all right. I might be getting out of Twitch. It's getting pretty bad, and it's just curious. Yeah, man. The only reason why I'm still on a Twitch is because I do have people in there. I do still have followers and people kind of going in a Twitch and so on. But I feel the same. Like mostly I have people here on a YouTube. Mostly that's where I am. That's where I'm posting. I have a community around it. I can post just the posts. I can just like, that's how I can connect with the audience. So I like YouTube. For me, it's definitely number one. Leon, does anyone have an issue with the install? I can download the launcher, but it will not install. I do not, actually. I did get into the game. That's pretty quick. That was pretty easy. I did get a problem to launch the game. It's take... Hey, hello? Ah, okay. It was my wife saying hi. She was probably saying hi to you too. Sorry for interruption. So yeah, I'm love YouTube. I just like YouTube because it's more mature. That's mature. That's pretty much it. I'm so pumped up, guys, about the 3.12. I've been in a 3.12 last week. It was extremely buggy. I just couldn't stay longer than necessary. It was really hard for me just to do anything. But when I made it into the cloud, the volumetric cloud made, it was awesome. It was like something, there was one of the best things I ever seen, I think, since the planetary services, or the ability to actually fly to the planets, which is the thick game with the Star Citizen. And I think this makes that space way more interesting. I'm actually going to be making and uploading a video about 3.12 and kind of all about like a summary for how do I feel about Star Citizen in 2020 and what I think the 2021 can bring to us, and how much the game gonna grow in a community, because there are a lot of clues which we can see throughout the year. And as I kind of learn how to read a Star Citizen, I think there will be a lot of really interesting things coming out. If they really manage to put together the first iterations of server meshing, the game will change a lot with that, because like that was literally bottlenecking everything, and they were trying like to hot patching things together in order just to give us and provide us with some content, even though that it was really hard for them, as the server meshing was the priority number one. But once that will ease their hands, we're gonna have such a good game. Okay, the server is full, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna get into. So there are a couple of things what I wanted to do. There are actually two things which I wanted to do today. So I haven't still tried refineries. I know that many of you probably did already, and I've heard from all the people who've been playing Star Citizen in the last week that they are awesome. And so I wanted to test that out as well. Another thing what I wanted to do, and will be not defeating, but at least attacking an Idris. And this is something I'm really pumped up about. So I decided we're gonna pick one or another. and we're gonna be aiming to finish at least one of these tasks. Whatever has happened after that is just a bonus. Schmel, yes, I have experience in a game develop network to low level to backend. Meshing is really good. Okay, yeah, so that's nice to actually meet you, man. We are kind of colleagues then. I've been working in the last 5 years as a software engineer. I've been developing a lot of software myself too. There was also, I was like dealing with some kind of asynchronous communication between the front end software and like the backend database, which then later on kind of reporting and dealing with like a master to master replication, and there was like a lot of masters and more applications. It's kind of complex thing. So I'm really happy right now that I kind of finished and having a clean my head for a bit. So yeah, nice to have you here. I'm so glad that I can actually connect with people like you, man. That's awesome. I love streaming for that. Right. So cool. I like, especially in the times like now, right? Like when you have a pandemic and you can still kind of connect. Shit, this shit doesn't work. No, yeah, server meshing needs to happen. Look at that. Like, can you imagine how cool would it be when you don't have to worry about like server is full? You can just click, hey, I want to join my friend. You wouldn't even do that because that would be everything in one server. Oh, man. I'm on a Discord with them, but I have a bad feeling about this is the only way how we can do that. Oh, damn it. So, I don't want to be, you know what? Let's use that time right now, which I'm gonna be just trying to log in, and so we can at least have a nice chat. So the quick answer to the question no one asked yet. If there will be any upcoming video, there will be actually a couple. There will be video about the 3.0 these cloud tech. That's what I already mentioned. The volumetric clouds. There will be also video honest review for the new Talon and Shrike. So I need to. That's gonna be probably shot next week. There'll be also video about Cyberpunk later on. I still haven't done any because like I felt really bad. They're just these people who playing these games. They're such a good people. I don't get it. Cyberpunk has been released right like last week, and there are people already having such comprehensive tutorials about things which I wouldn't even have idea about. Like that's really good that they were able to free roam the way that they like search for every single bit in the Night City within the first week since the game was released. That's just crazy. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm not that patient, man. I don't know. I'm gonna how long I'm gonna be able to click on that cannot join the server. Oh yeah, I think we did it. Chris Roberts heard me and he kicked someone from the server. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Whew. Alright, so it looks like we're getting into this. I don't even know how my character looks like. I didn't set up anything. It's just downloaded the patch, so hopefully we are not bad. I'm gonna change it anyway later on. So guys, this is stream for today, and due to all stuff which has happened, and because I wake up at 3 a.m. and now I should be like going till 3 a.m., which will be exactly 24 hours me being online kind of. I don't think that will happen. So what I wanted to do, that's why I want to do that one of these two things, and we're gonna continue tomorrow, and we're gonna be then doing all the other parts. So if we're gonna be attacking Idris today, then tomorrow we're gonna be doing the mining and refinery, or the other way around. So it really depends on what's gonna happen. I do not even know if you're loading into the game. This is like so weird and crazy to me, and yeah, don't have much experience. So for me, it's as new as for you guys. Ooh. Gosh, I still can't wait for that server meshing. Like, me personally, what I'm looking forward in a Star Citizen the most, and whatever happens after that, I do not care, is ability to have a crew, like a robust crew gameplay. Hey Nathan, man, how's it going, man? Nice to have you here. Jeez, man, it's always nice to kind of like see people you already know and hanging out with you like every week. That's awesome. Pretty much means yes. What do you mean? What do you mean, buddy? Pretty much means yes. Anyway, so for me, robust multi-crew gameplay. I think that's the most important thing. I love these big ships. I love flying my character around. New Mercuristan is just an awesome ship all rounder, and well, maybe Cyberpunk. Maybe pretty much means we're playing later. Okay, yeah. Well, it depends, Nate. I still do have that save from last week. I've been playing ever since. I think I'm right now like level 19. I learned a lot of things. I've even get that gun in a Cyberpunk. I'm gonna load it all the way back and do a little bit different decisions. But I found a gun in a Cyberpunk. It's called Skippy. And man, that's the most funny freaking gun I've ever seen in any game. That's just so hilarious. That gun just like a talking to you. There's like an AI behind it, and the freaking hell is that? Wow, that's like a something I would definitely call lazy load. Try the new Connie yet? No, I didn't even try the game yet, man. I didn't even try the game. I didn't have the chance. All right, so we have 8 FPS, guys. This is really bad. And even though I'm playing on a really low resolution, I do not know why is that happening. This is not good. So I dropped the resolution to some comfortable 2560, and still not good. So we have 8 FPS. I'm gonna just turn some shit off on a background. I do not even have a Connie anymore, to be honest. Okay, let's kill all these things here. Epic Game Launcher. We don't need the Adobe. Kill that too. Wow, so far it's really not playable for me. 15 FPS, okay. That's still pretty slideshow. AC's bought a new graphics card, Nathan. I think it's whether it's still loading. I know Hurston is always really bad, but I don't remember it's that bad. So I wish Star Citizen has something like a DLSS already implemented. That would be so cool. Anyway, we have money. That's fine. I just want to get out of here, so that's what we need to focus on first. All right, so yeah, okay. I do not have my helmet. What the hell is going on? Oh no. Oh no. That's not right. So I don't have the... Okay. I'm not happy then. I get an overlord for some reason. Yeah. However, I have that AVs, the new set, and apparently it just didn't appear here. I don't even have a helmet now. I do have a helmet. Okay. So that means that I'm gonna have micro. No, it's not here. I think they just then didn't give it to people yet. Or maybe it's just AV score. Oh yeah, it's here. Oh, hello. Now it looks pretty cool. I melted my helmet just to get this instead. And so I have like a new 2 armors. That's so sick. So I don't have to bother with. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. So, and AV's legs. There you go. Like it. Is it light or what is that? It's medium armor. That's what I like. Nice. Okay. So me and my 14 FPS, we will just make our way to the spaceport. So just so we can get out of here. If the game will allow us to. I hope this is the server problem, because that 8 FPS I'm seeing in the corner, this is extremely unplayable. This is absolutely dreadful experience for me. And I hope... What the... I know there was a display. Oh, there we go. 16 FPS, 18 FPS. This game is extremely unoptimized, right? So even though that there is like not some crazy graphical phenomenon happening in here with RTX or something like that, you still having these crazy FPS. That's just the game is extremely unoptimized. 6 FPS is really bad. That's a slideshow. I can confidently say that I never had this bad FPS even on this screen, even in this resolution. That's just not good. So wow, this is really bad. I had normally in here in Hearthstone in about 30. There is something is really wrong here. Maybe it's a server, maybe there's something loading on the background. I have no clue, guys. But we need to get out of here. I don't even know how I'm gonna fly the ship, to be frank with you. Wow, I can play Cyberpunk with the RTX on and stream it and have like more FPS than that. Well, I really hope that it's something on Hearthstone. I really hope that it's not gonna stay this way. And I hope that once we will hit the stars, that's gonna change. While we're doing that, I'm just gonna quickly jump and hopefully we can change all these ships. Oh shit. Hate when that happen. Okay, let's do it again. So you're gonna be flying Mercury Star, just like select the ship. Maybe not. Sentinel. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought a Sentinel the other day. Nomad. Guys, don't forget there is a giveaway for the Nomad. Make sure that you subscribe publicly and comment the name of my December, which is one video down below. Ah man, don't tell me that we can't change the stuff on that ship. It's gonna be really bad. Which means that I have to fly Caterpillar? No, don't tell me that. So this vehicle loadout manager still doesn't work. Okay. That's pity. How's the Caterpillar going? Nothing. Okay, so... Oh. It does work, good. Crossfield. Come on. What the hell? Oh man, I have such a bad FPS that I can't even change the components on the ship. This is a joke. This is really a joke. This is... Guys, do you have the same problem with the new 312? Or is it just me? Because I never had like FPS that low. That's... Let me check the settings. There's something is wrong here. Doesn't make any sense. Motion blur resolve. V-Syncs is... I can turn it off. That's pointless. Film grind. No chromatic aberration. You can smash it off. I don't freaking know what is going on. Must be something happening here, guys. I'm really wondering, because I hope it's not just me. We have that like... Wait a second, let me jump to the Discord.
You shouldn't end up with a player bounty on your head.
Hey guys, do you have also that dreadful FPS when you're on a Hearthstone? I have like 6 FPS.
Yeah, it's pretty much running at potato speed at the moment.
Wow. Is it 3.12 in general, or...?
Yeah, I was getting about 10 frames in Lowville when it first dropped at 4 AM this morning.
Wow.
Basically, the potato servers are currently getting boiled to make them mashed.
All right, so it's not me. It's really just
They abandoned server meshing in favor of server mashing.
Okay,
Uh,
that was the best one, I guess. It was the best freaking explanation, man. Thank you so much for it.
You're welcome.
Oh, don't lock
agree
up
with
to
that.
me, Hogan. Don't lock. I know who's locking
Hey,
up to me.
And it's
Is it
just Lorwell, right? So like, if you leave the area, then you kind of
No,
you're
I
good.
didn't have frame rate issues there. It sounds like a you thing.
I have 15 now, but I had like 6, man. 6.
Oh,
That's
man.
never had a 6 before.
I was
I
doing
have
that
to go to
before as
Realms
well.
now. Heading to Realms tomorrow. Fuck yeah. They got Christmas minis. I'm gonna give me some Christmas minis.
Yeah, I have 8 FPS, 5. This is really bad.
That's what I was getting today, Citizen.
Yeah, and I even dropped the resolution. I have like dropped the stuff. This is like, wow.
Are you playing on a laptop?
No, I actually playing on my PC and have
Are you streaming?
I streaming, yeah, but I'm using the NVNC codec as I always do.
Well,
And
what's
even-
that?
You don't have Shadowplay running, do you?
No. But like I was always doing it, I was always streaming, and then even though I was streaming, I had about 30 FPS. Not 8.
It's
And-
not you, it's her. Her
Yes. Like last week I was streaming Cyberpunk with RTX and I had more FPS.
I don't know what your issue with Shadowplay is. I've never found it detrimental to my frames.
It's the
entirely-
devil!
It entirely depends on how much RAM you've got.
32.
Yeah, if you've got 32, then you're fine with it. If you've got 16, then yeah.
I've got a little bit of,
Yeah, I saw definitely a difference. Like when you had a 16 gigs of RAM, you had like these little stalls now and then.
I thought you were talking about Shadow, like the game service where you buy or you
Mm.
rent.
No.
I've got
What the
64 gigs, so yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a
So
lot of
have I.
RAM.
Shit, that's a lot of RAM. 64.
Yeah.
I got 32.
Alright. Invite me to party.
2
or
FPS, 2
Yeah,
FPS.
so-
Okay, that's a new thing.
Do you remember when
Did you
Windows
delete
was
your
station.
shaders folder?
Sorry?
Did
You're
you
on the
delete
party
your shader folder?
No, I didn't. Maybe I should, right?
Yeah.
Silver
definitely
Joker needs a
copy.
There should be a prison mini game where you can incite a riot with the NPCs. And
So you
You
you reckon that shader folder might be responsible for these FPS drops?
I'm getting a very low frame rate over here.
It
Yeah, I'm
can
in
be,
PO. And I'm PO.
And you are
I'm getting
PO.
like 48 frames
Hmm.
in PO, which is about normal for me.
I'm gonna wait a second. You know what we can do? We can actually measure it. So I'm gonna see how my PC is utilized. Let me check. Just to give an
It's definitely CPU. That's a problem.
CPU 69%.
Yeah.
That's not much. Like 48%. CPU is not
Hey, Hogan,
bottlenecking.
where are you?
Hmm?
Where are you?
Near Olisa.
So GPU is
Come to 141?
Are we gonna force Idris I'll to probably spawn heading or out soon.
that's weird. GPU is 51%, CPU is 58%,
Why is
and
that?
I have 16 FPS.
I'll show you something. Show you
Yeah,
a
but
shit.
look at the breakdown of your GPU. Are you using
You what, sir?
all of your VRAM?
Come have a look.
Uh,
Tell him.
Wait a second, let
Oh,
me
of course.
check. I can actually check.
So the problem with this is it only uses one core. This
Yeah.
whole game's not optimized. It only uses one core. So unless you've got if you've got anything under it, like a, well, I don't know, like a 1000 or a 9100 or whatever, it's gonna be pretty shit.
Well, like I've been streaming for quite some time now. You know, it's not. I'm not doing it for first time.
This patch has changed.
Hey, someone writing it. Is FPS of 5 normal? Someone just writing it in the chat. So it's not just me, apparently.
No, they're just
Yeah.
following the trend, trying to be like Cyberpunk.
I'm getting it too, man. It runs like fucking dog shit on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got new planetary assets this time. They got the cloud tech that might affect it as well.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I want to play the game.
Just leave Lawville.
Yeah, I'm doing that, I guess. Oh, wait a second. I forgot there are no.
Yeah.
So don't know, about a few patches ago, I was able to put those singes on a saber.
I did the same thing.
They're fucking
what it
awesome, eh?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
The singes are back again, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they changed them. Now they are not the light
Oh,
stream,
yeah,
right?
hold on, bro. I keep getting in and out of my fucking cockpit in this thing. In the scythe. I can't. Ah, okay.
The
You
hell
actually
you
want to
on
kill
site
me.
for?
No, I was actually, to be fair, just see if it worked because
someone
this
someone
ship
ran
never used to have
quickly.
functioning missiles.
Okay, anyway.
Alright, we're good now.
What's everyone doing now?
Yeah, okay, so I'm leaving Lorville now.
Still
The
up there
FPS is
playing
going up.
games. What are you guys doing?
Hey, Crimson, I'm out of jail. Where are you?
Not where
Yeah.
you are.
Oh, I've got a bounty to collect.
Who was it?
Colonel Hogan.
Yeah, it would be.
At some point
Can I?
tonight, like,
Oh.
the game will finish updating and I'll be able to play it.
I think they've actually
He's
changed
still updating.
the bounty
Slasher.
tag.
Yeah, we got power.
Yeah.
I think they've changed the bounty tag, haven't they?
Yeah. So if
Yeah,
if you take a comrade down, they can't see you.
No,
Oh.
I mean as in there's like a delay now.
Nah,
There's
It's
a
not-
massive
it's
if
not
they're
being
in
shield's about to
comrade
go, isn't
range,
it?
there's not really a
standing up.
delay.
Yeah, there's a massive delay.
Yeah. So it's like someone was here 3 minutes ago or something.
It's about 3 or 4 minutes before the actual bounty rolls up on your arrival.
No,
Hmm.
no. Once they're in comrade, it's still the same. You can just track them around. There's
Oh,
Right.
there's general
Wait,
delays with
okay.
markers,
Yeah, yeah,
but when they get out of comrade, it'll leave a marker in the middle of space where they were last seen. They were last
okay.
seen
I thought you
10
meant-
minutes
I
ago.
thought you meant NPC bounties.
Okay.
NPC bounties is a massive delay when you rock up before they actually
Yeah.
up.
Because they need it. They need to get rid of that constant wall tracking. You know.
Well, 24 FPS in a space in a quantum. Still.
Have a race 3. What's that?
Oh, you didn't say anything. Okay.
Race 3 is on general.
Until you can turn off your quantum beacon or your player location marker, you're just gonna be able to be tracked all over the place. When you can switch off your actual player location marker,
Yeah,
Nice.
You may as well
I would expect that you'd be
pop
hard
me,
to
get the bounty, man.
Yeah. Right.
Have you guys already done the event, right? Or are you
Yeah.
all just kicking around?
He's just fucking around there. Crimson, you got the bounty?
No.
bounty,
Do we want to try and spawn a fleet?
I thought like we could just all try to force the Hydras.
I'll collect the
I'm
bounty.
trying to collect the bounty here. Activate the bounty and you're fucking shooting me.
Have you got the
Alright.
bounty then?
So who guys already finished the Cyberpunk?
Stop, I was taking the piss.
Did anyone play and finish the Cyberpunk, or is it a bad word?
Is that a game, by the way?
I haven't played it. Please no spoilers.
No, I'm not spoiling it. I'm actually not talking about the content. I'm pretty far in the game now, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Is
who-
that a game?
I'm about.
It's
I'm
the
about
awesome game.
back two,
So
but
does
I-
saw your achievements, you're not that far.
I hear got removed.
Please last time I checked.
Yeah, no. AC's. I'm actually far. I was playing all week, so I'm now about level 20.
level 20. That's not very
Yeah,
good.
I'll wait till I fix it.
I'm
and
level-
then
I was doing a lot of free roaming. I have a Skippy.
I'm level 20, I think.
I have a lot of legendaries. I have a Mantis Blades. I have all these kind of
a couple
stuff.
of patches to be good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting rid of
Imagine
my
buying any sort of cyberware before you finish the game.
Yeah, I have like full cyber. I have like running crazy netrunner build.
I
Oh,
got
man.
sick of not having enough hacks, so I brought the best cyber I could buy, say a 6-slot legendary. I'm like, fuck yeah!
That's pretty
There's a big
sick.
difference when you upgrade default.
You get
cyber.
more slots, plus you get like all these bonuses. But guys, did you get a Skippy? Did anybody get Skippy? Pistol?
No,
That's that AI pistol who you can choose if shoots only headshots and automatically aim at head.
fuck that.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds
Yeah,
pretty
it's shooting behind the corner and it's shoots at head. You have like a
like an auto.
yeah,
pistol.
it's a tech pistol. You find it in one location and that there's like a small bullet and it's talking to you, and It's so funny gun. It's the most funny gun. But make sure that once you will get it, first.
I'm just using the what's it called? The fucking.
Yeah, it made, and that's so unique, this gun, that it's actually leveling with the player. So every single time you have a level, it's increased its damage and everything.
Can we get a link where that is?
I'm making video about it, so
I'm level 20, 25, 29
standings.
yeah, it's called Skippy. It's called Skippy, and mate, that's the most funny conversation you had. You just pick up the gun, and the gun started to talking to you, and say, yeah, it's so fun.
Right, guys, I gotta call it
Did
quits
you
there.
do the
It's getting pretty late here.
mission?
Thank you very much for a good night.
But yeah, make sure when you pick up the gun, just make sure that you choose that you wanna set up the mode, puppy loving pacifist. Puppy loving pacifist. So it shoots only at limbs, not at the headshots, because there is a twist to it. I'm not gonna spoil more. Just make sure that you don't shoot, don't pick the headshot mode.
I'll just use it.
Did you not change the mode later?
That's correct.
Got an AI.
Yeah.
What do you guys doing?
Raven Micro Cyber Mark IV Legendary.
What are we up to here in Star Citizen?
Well, I wanted to do Idris, but like with 6 FPS, it's not a viable option for me, to be honest.
Well, you're still in the city, aren't you?
No, I'm already flying towards Solizar, and like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I want to do that Idris mission too.
So you're
6 FPS, I do it all the time.
Now I have 27, but I'm in a space, and I'm really worried when things get cluttered. How that's.
Hey, Citizen,
Froze and crashed the desktop. So.
when you were in Hurston, was there a storm?
No, it was not actually. It was not. It was clear sky, beautiful clear sky.
Oh, okay, because I've had really bad frame rates during a storm at night.
I would suspect the same thing, but no, I was expecting that there might be clouds, you know, and they were casting shadows to the planetary surface or something like that, which would make sense, but nothing. And I was like, I couldn't. And even I left, and I was like jumping in a quantum. It still didn't kind of improve. Now I have 27 now. It's just still pretty bad. Like, kind of the minimum playable and okay experience is like 30 FPS, right? Everything below that is like, it doesn't feel right.
Alright, I'm out of here, guys. I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Alright, mate. Have a good one.
Well, where is the Jericho station, by the way? I haven't been there.
Oh yeah, talking about that. I've been there.
It's at Michael 1.
Didn't been
Not
there
on the
either.
map.
It's not on. How do people find it then?
Because
The mission?
that
No. You use coordinates from like Michael 1 and Belmont.
What?
some people leaked coordinates to it.
But you can't jump towards the coordinates.
No, but you can fly in that direction. Yeah, in SCM.
Yeah. Takes like an hour and a half, doesn't it? Someone?
Takes a while.
What did I jump towards?
Someone put a quantum beacon, I just jumped there, that's how I finished.
Yeah, it's like 36,000 Ks or something.
What the hell?
There's 4 coordinates people give you.
Wait, there's
It'd be
something.
a good adventure for the car.
Why I was jumping? I was in a quantum jump from Hurston to Aberdeen, and I was flying for about 2 minutes from Hurston to Aberdeen. What the f?
So what person gives it to you?
So out of curiosity, is there anything actually at the station that we can maybe raid and kill?
Wait a second.
There's some size 9 turrets.
No comment.
No, wait a second. I think I know what's happened.
Oh, you don't want to tell me?
As far as I've seen, the internals don't look finished.
I think I know what's happened. Russian Rust, man. I don't speak. I can't read Azbuka, man. English.
Alright, are we going to do some other stuff since we got a big group on, or?
Yeah, man, I'm totally for it. I'm flying towards Crusader. I want to set the spawn point on Ollie. And if there is any chance that we can spawn an Idris and just kick that some ass, or at least I want to see that freaking railgun, man. I want to see it even shoot me. That will satisfy me.
What was the last time you were able to spawn Idris doing bounties? Because the last 2 patches I couldn't.
I haven't seen one.
So, vodka.
So they didn't implement the Idris mission, or?
They did.
They did, but he's not on yet, probably.
It's must no way. Please don't tell me that. I don't want to know. I wanna kill it.
They spawn if everybody gets crime stats.
Yes.
All right. So quick question. So you said that there are leaked coordinates towards the Jericho station, right?
Correct.
How can you jump towards coordinates? Which means that, like, you kill the quantum.
You don't jump at all.
You fly.
Fly there.
Near Micah, you fly to Micah 1. So you jump to Micah 1, and then you have to fly from Micah 1 to coordinates.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so it's
It will take you a while
in
to
that
get
cloud, gas cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. Then that makes sense. Yeah.
But apparently it would take fucking forever to fight versus Idris. So
I've seen some people do like a half jump to it.
Well, let's.
Half jumps are easier this patch because you pull out straight away.
I don't know. I just want to hear that
Be like
railgun
a
because
future feature, or is that just a bug?
I don't know.
Half
I hope
jump?
it's a future feature.
Well, back in the day, we used to be able to just blind jump.
Yeah.
correct. Now you can't. Anyway, I liked. Yeah, I don't know why, but when I was looking the other day at the like old videos from version like 3, sorry, even like a 2 point something, to be honest, I like the effect of the quantum jump more back then than now.
Yeah.
Is it just me? I mean, like, I like how, for instance, you was jumping towards the ollie, right? And so first the planet just appeared, and then ollie, and it was like so snappy. It was like a kind of very cinematic effect, and now it feels like, I don't know, it feels more sloppy.
What
Is
do
it
you
just me, or?
want to make this game a lot more time consuming, considering the fact that you have to wait fucking what, over an hour now for 890?
Wow! They wait a second. They really implemented it. Don't tell me
Yeah,
that,
it's
please.
4 hours claimed for the
No.
890 and 1 hour on expedite.
No, and so which means that the Karak is then 1 hour too,
Price
or
will
some half an
increase,
hour.
like tenfold.
That's really bad.
It
And
already takes an hour for a Connie.
Is that expedited or is that total?
That's total. Expedited, push it down to 28.
wow, that's really bad. Like yeah, I'm not a big fan of that because we had a chat about it with Jorgen and as well like on our Discord, and I was I'm gonna say the same thing all over again. When if you wanna
your claim time when the game is live is going to be however long it makes a ship company to build your ship.
that's absolutely fine. I'm absolutely okay with that.
They just
But
Not when we're bugged.
yeah,
Not
but
when we're losing our ships to bugs.
yeah, that's the thing. I was like, why to build a roof when you don't have a wall standing yet? You know, that's my point. Like, first fix the walls. Give us ability to fix the ships. Give us ability to retrieve the ships when they are lost in a space. Of if we lose them on a 30 case or something like that.
Like salvaging gameplay.
Give that to us first, and then increase these things. And I will be totally for it because I agree that's perfectly fine. I want these things to take a long time, but when everything works, not now.
Yeah, I'm probably going to save up and get a second saber, so you know, then I don't have to expedite it.
Yeah. I gotcha, man.
Double ships.
I don't know. Like I feel like it was not necessary, to be honest. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna Olizar now, and I'm gonna call the so
should
we
add more features and less spaceships. And if they do add spaceships they've already got in concept, not just, oh, here's 3 brand new ships this year.
well,
One thing on that, right, is I really think that they've got like another 10, 20 ships that are already like either are
Shelved.
already ready to fly
or shelved.
will be by the time Squadron comes in.
Yeah.
That, you know, that they need for Squadron for some reason or another. You know, where they don't necessarily need another ship that's built around the PU. You know, so like between now and whenever we get Squadron, sure, give us the Squadron ships.
That'll mostly be the Vandal stuff.
Yeah, the Vandal, but you know, things like the Perseus. Yeah, they need that for Squadron.
Do
Yep.
they? Suddenly they need that for Squadron?
Well, I don't know whether they need a specific ship for
In
Squadron.
theory, they needed the Nautilus, right? Any ship jumps the queue is because they need it for something. In
All right, guys. Quick question. While we having this debate, which I love, do we assemble somewhere, or where is the meeting point? Is it Oli?
Basically, I'm at Grimex because somehow I got a crime stat.
Okay. Okay, so I'm flying to Grimax then.
And
That's fine.
I will go to SPK shortly.
Alright, so you wanna escort or something, or you wanna jump
Yes,
in my...
please.
Okay, gotcha, no problem. Let's do that. So I'm in a... in my star runner, and I'm just like gonna...
Meet at SPK.
Yep, no problem. I'm doing that. Alright, let's continue.
If you get the SBK, don't shoot the two guys here.
Copy.
Where's SPK again?
Selling. So my what I'm thinking, what CIG is doing, like, look, they have these quarterly releases, right? And they were expecting, and it was like they mentioned that in last year, 2019, when there was that CitizenCon, and they said like they want to do the server meshing this year, and it just didn't happen. They're optimistic, and it just like didn't happen and stuff. And there's such a lot of functionality which is tied up to that server meshing, and it just can't be released before the server meshings come in. But they need to release something, right? So they're doing these little bullshits around. Which, if you, I put it, that's my theory. Okay, don't take it like a.
I just want to say something. I've noticed that every time we talk about this game, we're talking about things that they should implement in the games. The funny thing is, I'm not seeing a lot of people put this shit on the actual like Reddit or even the Spectrum. Like,
Shitloads of people do.
no, but the thing is, I'm like all these ideas that I've been hearing from you guys is shit I don't see in it, and they literally make sense. Like the radar, the one that we were talking about the other night, and now this. I mean.
About
Anyway.
the whole thing is like about the ship claiming insurance. Then it should be a month for an Idris. Then the players have to bring resources for the
Correct.
factory to build their ship.
Absolutely.
And then basically pirates players can actually choke that factory and blockade the raw materials, and then the ship have a building delay. Then you can actually choke organization from preventing from building ships.
I would add to it. Like, it shouldn't be the way that the ship gonna get destroyed as it does, right? So first of all, the ship disappear for the bugs. You log out from the game, you log back in. The ship is in a space you're not. That's the one thing. Another option or use case is that the ship get damaged and destroyed, and we have no ability at all to get some repair ship and repair it instead of claim it. So the claiming the ship should be the last resort, but we should first use all the possible resources we can in order to save that ship from claiming it, which means even though it's a toast, it's a flying freaking toast, we have to come with the multi-tool and start melting together the small pieces in order to make at least the core functional. Even there will be no gravity generator, just to fly that towards that that would be cool.
Be able to rock up at a battlefield and start doing that to various ships.
That's exactly like I would love this gameplay, man. I'm so for it. That's my dream come true. Like seriously, I wanna grab people from our org, have them on a ship, and if the ship get damaged, like I wanna spend all session fixing it. Easy.
Basically, ship should be permanent on the verse, and then you just need to be careful where you leave your ship.
Yeah, exactly. And the claim will be always the last freaking resort, and I'm so for it. And also, I'm even for it to add even paperwork, man, that you even really need to, okay, what's happened with the ship and so on. So it will be that annoying, like in a real life.
Yeah, but I don't think that they should go like a month claim. I think it should be
like
a week.
Talking about the Nidris.
Yeah, but even an Idris, just because of the effect that has on your average player.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Where they may have access to the Idris, right?
Mm.
Yeah, the average Idris pilot, right?
Mm.
They may have access to the Idris, and they may only have one in their fleet, right? But they don't ever take it out. They basically treat it like an exotic sports car because of that timer.
If something works, what shipyards can produce an Idris?
Yeah.
There's only a handful of those, and you are so far away from them. It's gonna take time to not only construct.
Woods. All right, you can say to me, "Is a week." Okay, it's not a month. It's a week. But I can make you last a month if I want to. If
Exactly.
a group of pirates or a group of another orc just blockades that factory, you can't get resources in. That's it.
Hey, to be honest with you guys, like I was able to fly my Karak for 2 weeks, even in this state of the game, where I was literally every single day going to the bed in that ship, and the next day I woke up in the bed of the Karak, and I was flying the Karak even in this state of the game for 2 weeks before something happened and I had to claim the ship. So
I'm gonna get going. See,
It's doable,
See-
but not
See,
everyone
yeah.
can.
I was
Thanks
lucky,
for coming.
of course. I'm not saying I was not, but it's doable. First of all, that's correct. And now imagine that the game will be in way better power, right, when it's released. So we're gonna have nice FPS. We're gonna have all the ability to fix the ship, maintain the ship, and refuel the ship. There will be systems working in place. If you're gonna have a big ship, you're gonna have a drone gameplay. That's how you're gonna be maintaining it. You'll be collecting the ores and transforming them into the sheets. You can stock them up, so you're gonna have them on board if something gets really wrong, so you will be prepared for that and this kind of stuff. So technically you will be maintained. That will be your daily bread, and more bigger ship you're gonna have, more often that's gonna happen. Very good discussion, people. Great stuff. Thank you so much.
What I'd like to see is the current effect of, killing a ship where it actually explodes. I'd like that to see that be much further down the line. Like, you don't actually blow up ships when you kill them.
That's correct. You will disable the ship. There will be explosion, and the explosion will be just because, I don't know, you breach the hull of the ship, and there will be explosion because there will be a pressurized interior of the ship, and they will just release in.
Or you may rip off some engines and shit.
Exactly.
And there's fireworks then.
Exactly.
But the actual thing of ripping the ship in two, that should require some dedication, eh?
Absolutely.
Like that horse has been dead for a month, and your foot
Yep.
is so sore.
And maybe some cutting involved in it as well. Yeah, absolutely agree.
But so that sort of explosion should be either a size 9 torp on a size 2 to 3 ship. All right, so if a Cutlass gets hit by that, it should probably be game over. Yeah, but maybe not like a cat. It would rip through the cat and maybe rip parts of it off.
Makes a hole.
Yeah, but it's got enough.
Doesn't destroy.
Yeah, it'll destroy a bunch of the internals, but it's not gonna.
But you can't repair.
I don't think I landed it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But I'd like to see subsystem targeting be the thing.
Same.
If you want to shoot with your guns and end up with an explosion, you got to actually target the power plant.
Yep, correct. I agree. And I agree that these things like these targeting systems, it also will require some kind of database. You won't be able to subsequent target anything just like that. You will need to have the blade in order to do that. So not every ship, like you don't buy Avenger and Avenger will be straight away able to do that. You will have a, I don't know, Saber, and you will really need to tweak it up in order just to be able to.
Are you still downloading?
Still downloading.
Or it's also Yep. I would like to see that this way too. Yeah.
Maybe...
I want to see the ships break up and not explode, so you can get to your escape pods and leave. You don't have to decide.
Exactly.
Yeah, that. No explosion, but you're able to use the escape spots. You breaks in half.
It's like, oh, I'm just gonna have to give up halfway through the fight so my character doesn't die.
I'm for explosion. Someone flying your ship, ACs.
What I'd also like to see.
Ah, yeah, okay.
What I'd also like to see is like the power plant. If you damage it down to like 30% health, it stops producing power.
Yep.
And starts taking like a damage over time effect.
Yeah.
That if it gets down to 0, it'll explode. Right. So it's like, oh fuck, the power plant's on fire, and you can keep on shooting it in order to take more health off it.
Yep.
But it's like, okay, you've taken the power off at like 40%. From 30%, it's at a critical state, so it's gonna explode. But maybe 10 minutes later or something.
Yeah.
And then if you just keep on pummeling it, you can speed that up. but you can go in and repair it in order to stop it.
Exactly. The
exploding.
power plant, what will happen eventually, it will just, okay, so the power plant is dead. It won't pump any possible power into the other systems, they died. And so the ship will be right now the husk. Just flying husk until you get this fixed or figure it any other way. Maybe you're gonna have a generator which will be transferable and you will just smash it in and somehow hotwire it so it will at least temporarily provide the power for the ship. That would be so cool if something like that is there. Made 5 FPS here. That is really bad. 9
No,
FPS.
it's good and what, in
Restart your
SPK?
game.
I probably will, yeah. I see some ships
Restart your
flying here.
game, delete your user folder, well, your shaders folder.
Yep. Okay, let me do that, but I need to probably log out in a bit or something.
Well, let it ollie.
Let it ollie? So for that reason, again, just back to the original topic, I'm not happy about what they did with these timers. I did understand that these are placeholders. I did always understand that these will change and will be subject to change. I just don't feel it's necessary to do that now at this
They
point.
don't want you to ram the Idris with your 890 jump
Yeah.
Yeah.
more than once.
Well,
That's the thing.
Citizen, can you turn your engines off? You're putting smoke everywhere.
Basically,
yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just gonna fly a little bit in a space and log out in a bat, and I
I'm
will.
at the SPK and I'm doing the thing. Be aware. Somebody's throwing something outside.
If I passed a little bit more forward, I'd be able to shoot into the walkway.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't do, and I think that might be responsible. By the way, did anybody else get the AV's armor?
Nope.
I should have.
I should have, but I didn't get it.
Oh,
Yeah, I've only
okay.
got the helmet now.
I had the helmet, but I figured out that this helmet costs $4. The armor without helmet cost $10. With helmet, it cost $10.50. So I melted my helmet. I melted my helmet and get the armor with helmet. Yeah.
Hey, Citizen.
Yep.
Before you log off, watch this.
Oh, are we gonna spawn
Are you shooting at me?
a hammerhead?
We should. That would be nice.
Yeah, we do some bounties with a hammerhead.
I absolutely agree. Let me just. I'm going to log out in my shape. Don't shoot me.
You have high-profile bounties already?
Ah, Godwin, you did the same thing. Yeah, I think it's stupid, right? They sell the helmet for $4 and they sell the whole set with the helmet for $10.50, and without helmet for 10. That doesn't make sense. That's fine. Like if you can do that, then do that. And
oh, really?
Does anyone know how to fix the bug where the weapon is stuck in your hand?
Look at it and select equip.
I tried that. Didn't work.
Unequip it from your UI.
okay, log out. And I'll be back in, guys. I just need to delete the user folder. Sorry, the shaders.
My movie glass, it like goes slanted.
Is that FPS? It's dreadful.
Logan, are we gonna do those bounties in?
Yeah, because high-profile bounties, he spawns quite a fair amount of ships. And
I'm
it could be
so for
fun.
it. Like I haven't been in a
Could be
hammerhead for
fun
such a
on
long
hammerhead.
time.
Yeah,
And I'm really looking forward to have a better FPS. So I'm just jumping out of the game. I should be, shouldn't I?
Hey Woods, what level are you?
God, I was really surprised at the price difference.
You're already on high?
Yeah, between the
cool. So then
offerings,
it already
yes,
gives you
but
quite
fine
a
with
fair
me.
amount of
Exactly fine with me. Like as long as you know you can do that, just go for it. And don't worry about it. Very sure right now.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, that
thanks for
the
coming.
thing is, I have to share the mission. If somebody if somebody else kills it,
you fail the mission.
I fail the mission and I get a demotion.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because even if we are on the same party.
Yeah.
I got a criminal.
What do you what? Who's criminal?
Well, where the hell did I have?
Man Pro.
Kill it.
He's an
Where
iconic.
the hell is my folder?
I'm finishing this, and we're going back out shortly.
PTU live. User, got it.
Did he
Shaders.
jump?
See ya.
Did he jump
Good
away?
jump. I saw a bunch of people here about to kill you.
I'm chasing him right now.
Alright, so launch game. Alright guys, so we should be okay.
Alright, my crime is gone. I'll see you at 23Ks. You still chasing him?
Yep.
How far back behind? Oh, I see him. I'm 13k out.
Where the fuck is my ship?
That's a good thing that we're doing that on a
Target.
stream. I'm actually happy for that. So when we gonna meet, guys? On Oli?
Up
Jorgen, how did you go with your crime start? You
No,
good?
It's done. It's done.
That's done.
Done and
Okay,
dusted.
awesome.
So go to Ollie.
Yeah.
You
Caleb.
nailed the address already.
Jorgen, where are we going to do the actual bounties though?
Just in Crusader or Hurston?
Yeah.
Jorgen, you right?
Oh,
or
we
you
we
left?
can do the yellow thing about.
Caleb, yo, if you say no, it's okay. Can I be a mod? There is nothing to be moderating at the moment, but thank you so much for offer, man. I'm definitely gonna be considering once there'll be a lot of hype or things happening in the chat, then it will be necessary. But at this point, don't be mad. But it's I don't think it's necessary.
Prepare attrition size 5s.
At least, yeah, at least size 4s.
That's fine. Kill him. Kill him.
All right, so it feels faster. It's good. And by the way, Caleb,
would
it's
still
nice
the
to have
latest
you back
driver
here.
for
How you been
NVIDIA
doing?
for,
How's your Friday going, man? It's just week before
Cyberpunk?
Christmas.
There was
Because
another
apparently
one
that
after
is
that.
yeah, apparently it's interfering with Star Citizen.
What's that?
Reading on the forums today that the latest Cyberpunk NVIDIA patch, apparently the driver, that's done something to Star Citizen.
Oh yeah, I've downloaded that. That's my real issue.
You guys still.
Oh, I took a hit.
Who's this
Speculation,
guy?
that's what I did
Who's
see on the
Goat Pro? Goat Pro is here.
I wish the Star Citizen have DLSS activatable. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. That would be so sick, right?
Yeah, increase the frame rate.
I love DLSS. Yeah, I think like I fell in love with it when I was like playing the Cyberpunk. It really gives you. There is not much difference, to be honest. I was really narrowly watching on my screen, and I was switching between all these modes. No DLSS, and like when you get the balanced one, when you're not going for that ultra performance, that's you can see the difference. But when you're going to the balance, man, it sometimes
No.
looks actually better than the original one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Contact. He's here.
Okay,
You
10
jumped the
FPS.
SDK.
Yes.
I see you have that 3070 now, right?
Yeah.
By the way, congratulations, mate. That's awesome that you finally get your hands on it. I was thinking to maybe downgrade my 3080 because I'm still waiting for it to 3070 as well, as it's already available.
Alright, someone is trying to ram me, then the meaning is we have a partner.
Yeah. The local stores still have like a good draft cut and stuff. It's not online.
Okay. I still have some nice, not nice, FPS drops. Alright, going to... I know, it is so exciting and I'm doing super good. Man, yeah, that's so cool, Caleb. That's so cool. You are in the UK, right? I think I remember you had like UK
That goat
British
thing is
accent.
trying.
Alright, guys, I can't see your markers. Oh, yeah, wait a second, I do. 3,000 meters. You're just here.
I'm here.
Yeah, I can see Jorgen. Oh,
Yeah, we're playing with a Star Runner who tried to ram me just now. Because
Right.
he's probably with the other guy with the crime stat.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm trying to provoke him to actually shoot.
He probably won't because he knows.
He's trying just to distract us away from the station. The other one will come back. Remember, you guys can ping further away.
Yeah, I can see some stuff. You mean this guy Gastro, or what is his name?
Goat Pro.
Goat Pro, yeah.
Alright, I'm at Port Ollie.
I'm gonna scan him.
Copy.
He do not have anyone else on board. He's just himself.
No, but he's with he tried to ram me because probably he's here because of the other guy in the corner.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
I'm,
That's fine. We're going to Olizar anyway, so
Contact? Wait.
Yep.
Copy. I see you at 78 Ks.
so I was on a Discord and all I hear is a beat buzz booted like X10,000. Okay, sick. Nice. What is that X10,000, man? What is that? Someone just targeted me.
Oh, I did.
Okay. I think everybody does. Have you seen this reunion, the video? I think I like it. I hope that they're gonna make more things like that. It was pretty cool. Had that Star Wars vibe. At 13 FPS, I don't think that shader kind of completely fixed the problem.
I change my weapons. I think you give up, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter because now we are free to go, and I think we can.
Alright, I'm going to.
Caleb, this is Star Citizen. If you never heard of it, the Star Citizen is like imagine it's a space sandbox. You have a ship like this where you can walk in its interiors. You have a planets like that. You can fly anywhere on that planet and land that ship. Over here, you see these planets? You can pick and pinpoint any place here, and I can just from here fly there, anywhere, land there, do whatever I want, which is not much, and then get out. I can have you in a vehicle. This game is awesome, man. This game is actually what my whole YouTube is built around. If you can, if you will click or just go to my channel and just check out my videos.
Be setting up my hammerhead, and I'll be spawning shortly.
All right, so I'm going to Ollie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing the criminal stuff tonight.
No.
That's fine.
Too early.
I'm fine with that.
Let us see what's the.
All right, Caleb, I think you're gonna love it. So let's check it out. I'll show you a little bit right now. So when we're going to Ollie, I will show you how the ship looks from inside. What we're gonna do. So now I'm gonna just quantum jump. We have a party with Jorgen, Wood, and I think ACC is here still as well. We're gonna grab some really cool battleship, and we're gonna kick ass.
It's a Corvette.
It's a Corvette, yeah.
Is it classed as a Corvette or a heavy gunship?
Yeah, it's a Corvette.
There is a free hypercar in a Cyberpunk. I know, it's hidden in a cave. I've been playing a Cyberpunk all week, man, because I wanted to kind of make sure that I do understand the mechanics well when I will be playing it next time.
You guys saying Cyberpunk, what the hell is that?
Well, you know very well what is that. You're just playing stupid, man, you know.
Oh, fucking
Jorgen, why?
Someone has just destroyed my ship.
No, it wasn't. It was next to your ship.
Oh yeah, next to my ship. That's true. I thought it was my ship.
Alright, so we just hailed for landing. Caleb?
What strike are you on, Jorgen?
Overheating.
Still have to tune up the ship.
Yeah, the only problem, Caleb, with this game is that it's extremely demanding for the hardware. And actually maybe that's not the case because my hardware is actually not even running at 100% and I still have a terrible FPS. It's not up to optimized, I would say.
What's your GPU RAM running at though?
I have 80 because I have 20 RTX 2070 and I have 6. 9 FPS on Ole. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Ooh. That was too harsh. I'm playing on 2.
You can hold N to auto land in case you need to.
What? Sorry, what did you say?
If you need to auto land, hold N.
Yeah, but I like to land myself.
Quick question. Do you guys want ballistics mixed up with the
It does. It does. This game is
Have you just got
not
all
optimized.
attritions Do that.
I have 14 attritions and I have 20 revenants.
Ooh,
Why
nice.
go revenants when you overclock your attritions, you get way more firepower?
Yeah, I can. The thing is, I'm gonna mix up because I
I
don't.
like going in like a blinking state. My back. If I try and like move my boss or anything.
I
it
want a
just-
revenant. No, I want attrition. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about, Woot?
Yeah, it is still
I
in
do like
alpha.
revenants though.
This game is Caleb in alpha, so like that's why this looks like how it is. So this is the ship I'm currently flying. You can walk around it, you can walk inside it. Some ships have already some gameplay tied to it. Like this ship can also do some cargo related missions. So you can put the cargo in it, you can put the mining vehicle in it, or any land vehicle, not any, but the which one of it. Jürgen, you are in A000 or you are in the same
Will be,
strat?
he hasn't spawned it. He's just doing the setup.
Yeah, gotcha.
Jorgen, how many turrets is it? 6 turrets?
It does, yes. We will fully crew it.
Correct.
Yeah.
6 turrets.
I'm surprised my prowler hasn't despawned yet.
And Caleb, so just to give you an idea, like these ships you can buy in game. However, you can also pledge for ships the way that the ships will belong to you. You also support the game development by that. So this game, even though it's an alpha, it's extreme fun. Like when now this version of the game has been released today, which means that and it's kind of the pattern that whenever the game is released, the new patch is released, it's expected to be more buggy than usually, and then throughout the time they're releasing patches to like a hotfixes to kind of fix it and make it more stable. So as we have the first day of 3.12, then it's expected that there might be some FPS drops, missions might not work, and so on. However, usually before the end of the cycle, which is about 3 months, they release a couple of patches and they make the game very more stable and more enjoyable. That's the pattern which we've seen in a months.
I hope they get a point patch out before Christmas.
Oh, that will be nice. That will be nice, and they should, yeah. As you can see, my microstar I have USB-C here.
Can you buy the mining attachment here? Oh, sorry, the tractor beam.
Oh, that would be cool. Wait a second, I want a tractor beam. Yeah, man. I don't think you can buy it only though.
Jorgen, I'm inbound from Hurston. I'll fly the.
I like that.
I don't wanna.
Suit, the AV suit.
No, it doesn't appear like you can.
I would not play for a long time. But as your chair looks like a hologram. Oh, my chair over here. That's because I'm using RT. Sorry, what's that called?
NVIDIA broadcaster.
Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, because I have this kind of thing on it, and that's what's screwing it up. Now it should be okay.
You need a green chair.
I need a green chair. No, I actually like that the chair is visible because today I was in a print shop. I was on Monday in a print shop and I ordered my new hat with another Citizen logo on the top for my merch, and I ordered also a t-shirt, the Hurston, and I said it needs to be done before Friday. Today, when I finished, I was going there and I said, "Where is my t-shirt?" And I said, "Oh, we forgot. Give me a number. I will bring it to your home today." I don't have a t-shirt, so what do you think has happened?
Usual delivering is.
Yeah, so I have to go there tomorrow. I will be very pissed. So tomorrow will be, guys, the limited edition of t-shirts, the Hurston, which I designed, and hopefully I'm gonna have the hat with another Citizen hat to that as well. It's gonna be available in the merch store as well, guys. So if you wanna pick some up, feel free.
We
All right.
done over here. I put as much attritions as I could because I only had 14, and it's all mixed up with the rhinos.
Jorgen, I'm still 20 million out, but closing.
Okay.
Liber, man, nice to have you here, man. Merry Christmas to you in next week, but I'm already gonna say that now just in case if you're not gonna see each other. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, so we should. How you been, buddy? How you been? What is that? No, that's the tavern, yeah. Yeah.
Like that, or is it?
It looks like you have the ribs showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they look worn.
It's
Okay.
worn because it is
Yeah.
worn. Someone
Do you know
already
much
wear it
about
before.
what the contract rating is doing at the moment?
Contract what?
Rating.
About the bounties?
Yeah, why it's not how does it function? Sorry.
Oh my god,
It's
I
by
have this
tiers.
default
You have to
character.
say that you have different groups now.
Love the
all,
outro of the streams.
you create.
Thank you so much, Caleb, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. That'll be new coming up soon.
reputation
Don't worry.
under every group or ARCOP,
Yeah,
Microtech, all of that. Inside that you have low, very low, low, medium, high, very high. Meaning
Ooh.
inside of each guild, but each guild they all together as one major guild as well, and that actually as well does unlocks the player bounties. Some bounties you don't know they are player bounties till you accept and then realize he's a player. Like my assessment for
I'll be here tomorrow to Dan. Merry Christmas, man. Hope everything goes your way next year, mate. I do hope as well, man. And Evoke, man, how's going? Welcome to the stream. What's the quick key to unequip your helmet, actually? So I have that binded to my mouse 4. So there's the button on the side of the mouse, which has been unused for a Star Citizen. I just bind it in there because it's really convenient for me. Sometimes I tend to forget that I don't have a helmet on. And it's a disaster, and then I suffocate when I'm in a space. So I decided to bind it very quickly. You can do that as well when you just go here. And you go to Actions, Player. And I think it's... Oh, shit. I just used the wrong one. I think it's Item... here. And then you can rebind it. And I bind it to my mouse 4. And it's very convenient because I like to do that. I like to kind of be more immersed in a system. So when I'm just walking around the ship, I think it's more cool, you know, when you don't wear the helmet. At least for me. And I didn't create this character. It's just the default one because I just joined the guys. Yeah. And I highly suggest to everybody to do that. Okay.
Whatever.
Jurgen, that's you or it's Wood?
That was
I
me.
know. Okay. Yeah, I was talking to the stream, so I just muted myself.
That's what I thought so.
Yeah.
Alright, well, one rule regards the hammerhead.
Yep.
No one gets inside the turrets.
Oh, helmet.
Oh. Oh.
Someone just commit suicide on the...
No, I'm gonna die. That's exactly... Wait a second. I think I died. Yeah, no, I have it.
Oh, you got it
I
on?
have 7%.
I tried cycling it back.
That is fine, that's fine.
No one gets inside the turrets when we landed on the path or when we, just like now, ship is off, no one will get inside the turrets.
Okay. What is a bug with that? What is happening?
This ship have a very security breach. When you are in the turret comes out and he opens a gap to get inside the ship by EVA. You can EVA inside the ship. That's why the rule on the hammerhead is no one gets inside the turrets
until the ship is airborne.
So, or until the pilot says so.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. Ooh, mate, I like how they... Ooh, that's so cool. I like this elevator cargo bay.
You're landing.
Me like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna land right on your pad.
Alright, Caleb, are you in Discord? I am, but I'm on Ocean X Star Citizen events. Quick question, Liber 2. What is the mining in 3.12? You liking it so far? I haven't tried yet, and that's the plan for tomorrow. So definitely join us, and we will do mining, we will do refineries, and we'll give it a nice go.
1,250 or 1,500?
1,250.
Alright guys, I'm just calling the elevator, so if everybody is right... Oh, yeah, shit. Alright, yeah, that's fine. You go up guys, I will take this one.
It involves a med pen, just stab yourself with one and it just goes away.
Oh, sweet. Could use an oxy pen too.
That might be better.
I'm inbound.
Because you can stab yourself with that whenever.
I see.
Alright, Caleb.
Are you on the left side of the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, copy. Citizen, are you on the right side of the ship?
I am on the right side of the ship, sir. Yes, that's correct.
Front right. Then I don't see no one on the rear.
Someone just running towards my turret. That's AC's.
Yeah, that's me. I'm inbound.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Now, Caleb, just to give you a broad idea about this ship, costs about $700 US.
Basically, Aces, where you are in the turret.
I'm not in it yet, understanding.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, okay. And then where's Citizen? Citizen. Where
So
the hell
I'm on a rear back turret, not inside,
Okay,
just next to
okay.
it.
All right,
I'm
copy.
standing next to
And
you.
we have 2 turrets available still. Then we Sierra waiting for, and we waiting.
Sierra's on, but what's Crimson doing? Is he joining?
Nah, I'm doing bounties, bro.
Okay,
Then I'll
copy.
get on the side.
On the side left. Yep. Then crazy. You
Is
just
there
getting in.
anyone on the top?
Pilot's in his
Yeah,
chair.
it's
Stand by.
it's me on the top. I'm waiting.
Powering up.
Copy.
I don't think I will be able to join tomorrow. I'm waiting on a new SSD to install. Everything there is so probably I won't be playing
It's
till
really fun,
26.
I'll
Okay. New SSD, that's nice, man. When it should come? And what SSD you bought, man? Share it with us.
Copy.
Or send us the link. We are airborne.
Run it into your chairs.
Into chairs. Roger
is the
that.
shield's full.
Stand by.
I'm front left.
Hopping in.
Rear right.
Stay
Hop-
on the armor
hopping in the
station,
turret.
shields are not full.
What is it?
Okay, getting into turret.
I'm on port side. Port bow.
I'm starboard.
Hey, another citizen, what's your hangar look like?
My angle?
Hangar.
Like what ships I do have?
Yes.
Oh man, plenty. But I had a lot of ships for the referrals.
Okay.
So I do have a Karak expedition with Pisces and Ursa. That's the basics. I do have Mercury Starana. I do have a Gladius. I have a Merlin. I have Ballista, which I bought in game. I have. I have Arrow. Ooh.
It's a big arsenal. What are you most forward looking to? I mean,
My favorite is Karak and always been, man. It's my dream ship. Yeah, I love the Karak. Like I love Polaris, but I want to achieve that in game. I don't want to buy it, even though I was so
Same.
close.
That's me.
Yeah.
Where am I heading?
Polaris,
Let's share
I'm sharing. Is everyone in the party?
Yeah. I'm in the first.
Sharing.
All right. Getting contract.
accepted.
Contract accepted.
Destination.
Here are you in?
Wow. All right. So
You can open
Tell
box still.
me once everybody's got the contract.
Caleb, I'm only 10 and I'm in a 4th grade. People say too old to have a toys.
Nah, it's not a contract. This is a.
I wouldn't say so, man. I'm 33 years old and I still have my toys. This is my toys. My wife can't touch it. That's my toys. Never give up your toys, babe. Never give up your
trying
toys,
to
buddy.
find which guns are mine.
Is the
Does
one.
everyone have the op?
5 o'clock, all of them.
We do have a SSD M22280 are crucial. 1TB 3D DLC. Oh, NVMe, nice. M2 1TB. That's similar to what I have right now, and mate, I can absolutely recommend it. It's quick as hell. I know now that the hard drive is definitely not a bottleneck of things. So good choice.
So do we have one Rhino? Or two
I only have 14, man.
I have 4 rhinos in here.
We're at the rendezvous point.
I've got 3 attritions and 1 Rhino.
What are people shooting at?
I have 4 rhinos.
Stop. Do not shoot the handler. Do not shoot the handler.
What do you mean? Oh yeah. These dude.
Do not shoot the neutral or friendly targets.
That's
Alright, I have-
easy to set, hard to do.
I have 3 rhinos. No. 2 attritions, 2 rhinos.
I'm Rhind. All right, it's gonna be fun. So
Oh, man,
where we
this
can
is
get with
nice
these
build
bounty
turrets.
missions? How far
This
we
is
can
not-
get?
This is the forced retake. This is not a bounty mission.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. This is the one where we have a lot of ships against us. Nice.
Correct.
I want to buy MSR and I didn't want to spend everything on an SSD. Adding to Police Academy. Ah, yeah, you said that. I'm gonna get like 400 euro per month, so I can be spending like a champ. Gotcha. Plus Christmas.
It's nice to see like 5 turrets
Yeah, you
armed
don't
to
need
the
to.
teeth.
You don't need to spend money on ships for this game. You can
Absolutely,
grind
and
the
I
game.
highly
Yeah,
discourage.
grind is a bit, can be a bit
I would,
long, but that's the
I
whole
would.
point.
By the way,
I highly discourage that myself. I highly discourage
Ah,
people
good.
spending money in game. Spending
Hell.
dollars for the ships. CIG have a lot of money. CIG have a lot of money now, and you can get these ships in game. You can grind. At least it's something to do. Something why you have to come back to do and grind. You know, to get a better ship. It's way more satisfactory when you get
And
that.
not only that, also the bigger ships are bigger and need multi-crew. So
Absolutely.
you'll have friends who can come and spawn the big ships. 'Cause
As
they
the
need
only
10 people.
independent here, I was gonna say.
Oh wait a second. I have 2
Shit,
attritions
you're
too.
gonna be
Hey,
begging
Silva.
me to fucking man your ships.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone needs crews. The fun is in the crew.
how
Hmm.
you going, Silver?
Hey,
How you going?
pretty good, bro.
We doing.
The wife cracked the shits at me, but I'm still going pretty
We're
good.
doing a retake territory mission. Oh, and I already see some orbital sentries. Wait a second, Jorgen, are you inside our ship? Because I see you 2,500 meters
I'm
in.
inside the ship. I noticed the same
Yeah.
to you guys.
Okay.
I need someone to start giving us ping our targets. That'd be best when we get there. What the hell is going on?
UMG, that's the
best.
best one. Soon they will
No,
be
it's just
adding
the,
ships like Star
the,
Citizen.
the entire thing
Just
lagged
imagine the
out
Hammerhead
for
in the
a
GTA
while.
5.
Okay.
Wow. Oh,
Okay,
fun.
We overshot the fucking target by a week and a half.
We are a Silver. We all inside the Hammerhead just doing some missions.
We are back.
No,
See something.
yeah, that's
Okay.
my kind of touch.
I like how many vehicles they have right
Are you
now
in the
just
same
beyond
server?
me. Ooh, yeah.
I'm just coming in. I've been out. I've had whatever.
Ah, okay.
You know?
I like the 2. I wish
My
they
wife just
add
went
and
to
focus
bed,
more on a
checked the
gameplay
fucking
and
slots,
add more features in it, more gameplay loops, but we know it's gonna coming. We know it's bottlenecked by the server meshing, so I still have my faith. Alright, I have some
Okay.
attritions too. I find out I have 2 attritions down at the bottom. Wow, these things
Wait,
just
wait,
disappearing.
wait.
Wow. That's fun. Okay.
Something happens on my turret gig. I send up and down, but my head doesn't go with it.
Okay. Maybe you have Z activated? Oh, my FPS 10 FPS
no, I
now.
don't. It was working fine before. Suddenly doesn't.
If you turn free look on,
What
Maybe
free
you
loot?
haven't totally
Press Z.
isolated yourself and the rest of Europe. But you know, do monkey.
Oh yeah, he's right. You're right, Woods.
I'm always right. Once I thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken.
Yeah, that's...
Oh man, leave something for me.
You
In the PU.
don't deserve
Yeah, on the
anything.
PE. Is a new patch, man.
It is,
I know
and
it's
it's...
a patch.
312
Some-
out.
Of course it's, bro. Just add me.
And be careful, because if you have a GeForce, like NVIDIA card, I don't know if that's the case, but I have a really bad FPS today. Hopefully it's gonna get fixed in that point patch.
Just add me to the team.
Yeah.
I'm so old that I don't care. You know, whatever. You know, you
I think
guys are all like, you know, you're young gamers, mate. Go for it.
We are young gamers. And sometimes,
love it.
sometimes
Well,
I don't feel that way, to be
Slowing
honest.
down from that fast burn, I damaged
Yeah.
3 of the engines.
We playing. This is the father game, man. Just the dads playing Star Citizen. Because we are from the generation when we were growing up on like Starship Troopers, and these kind of movies, Alien and so on. So we had that personal touch towards the Star Citizen. Star Citizen is personal.
Guys, when I get to 5Ks, I'm going to do a turn and burn.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
I think I was muted when I was talking. I said that like Star Citizen is it's a dad's game. It's only for pups like us.
I'm not a dad.
I'm just gonna be a little bit random here, but
Are you familiar with the GeForce now? I think
really
it's the case. People said EMG that the new patch fixing a couple of things in for Cyberpunk screw up something for
down in Melbourne.
for Star Citizen. So I'm not familiar. That's don't take it as a thing, but it might be the issue, or might be the patch.
Waffle Parlour, I can't remember what it was.
I too am a fan of grinding in a game, but I like using Avenger as a bit hard, so I want to MSR the Constellation to be my launching platform to beat the rest. I absolutely agree. If that's if you love the game, you want to support the game, and you have the money to support and want to do it willingly, go for it. If that's gonna, and you know it's gonna be your only go-to ship, and you wanna keep it because you love it, absolutely, it's your money at the end of the day. That's just my encouraging to the people who want to start in a game, because some people, and I don't mean you, but I see that on YouTube. I'm getting a lot of messages every single day. I'm getting a message from people. They buying ships for hundreds of dollars, and then they come back to me, oh no, the game is not finished, and I don't like it. And I was like, so why did you spend that money? You can get it in game.
Across Yellow tonight, but now we're just rolling around doing missions in a hammerhead.
Cool. Let me in. You want to make like coffee?
Jorgen,
Multi-crew is what it's all about. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Ah, man, multi-crew.
Wow.
Stay persistent so that
What
we
card
don't,
you have, UMG?
keep the standing crew.
Yeah. But the more people you have, if you die, it's all the more glorious.
Okay, let's.
Sierra, you nearly absolutely fucking called that. Then I nearly ran into a fucking asteroid that was hiding in a shadow.
Oh no, the Valk is on the other side. I just can't target it. Come on, baby.
Give me a rotation. Where do you want me to rotate, right or left?
All good, all good. No, it's already dead anyway. Because mate, we have like full turrets. These NPCs just can't stand any chance.
Do we have full turret coverage, or?
We do have, yeah.
We don't have rear turrets. We've only got.
Okay, so UMG currently using in 1066 GB. That's gonna be rough. The Star Citizen is not very optimized. There's no RTX support, so from my point of view, you will be still able to run the game. That shouldn't be the problem. If you're gonna be playing in 1080p, it will be fine. Depends on your CPU. I was playing in 1080p. I got a really nice FPS. Now I'm playing in 1440. 3000.
You're playing in an ultra wide, aren't you?
I do playing in ultra wide, but even though like I dropped the resolution for streams anyway. When I'm playing myself with and not streaming, then I'm ramping it up. But yeah.
Yeah, once we get that Vulcan goodness.
Well, we need more than that. We need also like some real optimization. Someone who just gonna go, but they can't do that, right? They still need to add so many other stuff, and so exactly. But it's happening on the background as well, right? So they like every single time they find something, they tweak it up and tune it. Ultrawide is 2K. It's close to 4K because it's 3440 pixels times 1440. That's my resolution on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm here for the pirate.
Casey, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for your nice words, man. And hopefully we're gonna see you soon. Tomorrow is another stream. Don't forget to publicly subscribe and comment any of my video down below so you can get and increase your chance to get the Nomad with LTI.
I want a Nomad. I get rich environment. Let's go.
I'd love a Nomad.
And with LTI, it's starter pack. And I'm giving it away, guys, so still a chance. Nice.
Don't add on a discount with the Christmas sale. You can melt the one you bought at IE and then buy that one. Actually, mine's for it too.
I bought this one for 88 bucks.
The Christmas one's LTI?
Is it?
No, I don't think so.
They're not? Okay.
Yeah, I bought this one. It's LTI, 88 bucks, all starter pack. I think it's absolutely awesome ship. Now when it's more expensive, I don't think it's as viable, and I would still highly suggest to go for Cutlass if you really want to go of all-rounder. It's better. Yeah, for that 88 bucks as a starter ship, it was great. It was absolutely awesome. Now when it's like over the 100, I think that Cutlass is now better.
Alright, Jorgen, let's go for another one.
I got 2K resolution even though I'm using 1060. I do have Ryzen 7. Wow, 5800X. Oh, you have the new one. You have the new Zen 3 architecture. Ooh, man. Yeah, that definitely helps with the performance, man. Absolutely agree. I do not have that yet. I ordered my 5900X and they are really bad.
What's the CPU for this game?
Hey Caleb, by the way, I was mentioning if you want to get into this game, Star Citizen, I'm running a giveaway for month December, so you need to be publicly subscribed, which I'm pretty sure you already are, and you need to comment any of my videos made in December down below. I'm gonna be picking up the winner around Christmas, which is next week, guys, or after next week. I still need to decide, but I need to...
We have as well ECN alert.
Let's do that, man. Let's do that. I'm all for it.
That's the 10K. Yes, ECN alert.
Like Star Citizen is such an awesome game since you have people around to play with.
Yeah, go to the ECN.
Got ECN selected.
Copy.
Sorry guys, I lost internet there. I've been pulled out of the game.
Guys, what do you prefer?
If you join, you find yourself inside the Hammerhead. Keep clicking.
Jorgen? Wood?
Copy.
Question.
Yeah.
How do you prefer Star Citizen? Do you more prefer playing Star Citizen with actually friends and players, and it's for you like a place to hang out in a space?
All the time. All the time.
Or more like a single experience? Multi, yeah, same here, I think.
100%.
Yeah, I remember when I started to playing, I kind of didn't much communicate with the people. I was like lost in a space, flying that my little ship, doing my own thing, and it's great at the beginning, but it get old pretty quickly.
I did that for years, but mostly that's when I was focused on other games.
Yeah.
You know, when I was still raiding and WoW and whatnot. I was playing solo and Star Citizen, and then when I stopped raiding, you know, that's when I started to actually pay attention to other people.
Basically, I did 15 days of running boxes.
Wait a second, Libra is here, Jorgen, and he have a little baby, and just he said that he gonna go, but he gonna give him the first 3 vaccines. Hey, that's so funny. That's like we have 2 Jorgens here. One is in Portugal, and one is in Australia.
Yeah.
Who's in Australia?
Jorgen is in Australia.
Jorgen, where are you, bro?
He's in
I'm
Perth.
in Australia too, bro.
I'm in Australia too.
I'm in Australia too.
We are all in Australia.
I'm in Sydney.
Even Natalie
Sydney, it's just a bit late.
Australia.
Oh, so sorry to hear that, man.
Mate, even Natalie Portman is in Australia.
Being in Sydney?
I don't know where she is, but I know that she's in Australia.
Oh, no, sorry, Sydney.
She's shooting at Thor here.
Make sure you don't shoot the NPC.
I'll shoot the person.
Oh, guys, what do you think about these new shields? The sign, finally, the sign is still field.
Yeah.
Ooh, finally, right? It's just about the time. I think they are pretty sick. I like these
they look so
patterns.
good.
Yes, they do. Do you think that we're gonna have these alien kind of shields from like Predator? That they gonna just like build up, you know? Would be so sick. You're gonna have these hexagons all around. That would be so sick.
Yeah.
It might depend on the
Have a different effect when you're powering up.
Yeah. I wish like some Banu or crazy alien shields will build these kind of hexagonal thing which will be permanently visible or something like that. That will be so sick.
I don't reckon it should be permanently visible. So just like while it's powering up or down.
No, have you seen the latest Predator? Yeah, I like that scene when he was like, it was cutting his legs or something, that shield, when it was like powering up.
Oh, another one coming in.
You're assuming that.
That's how I imagine Sukurans to work.
I can't get target.
Wow. That was definitely not even close.
I wonder how they'll make killing people satisfying when you don't get a big boom.
That's why we need that Idris, man. We need that Idris.
Well, the same way that you get, when you hit the Hornet, you get 2 separate booms.
3.
Yeah, but like
I'm not gonna. Really, I'm bored. Okay.
Ship, he will just disable it.
Yeah.
You will blow it up if you overload, like if you cause the reactor to melt down.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you shoot at the reactor, but like if you don't shoot at the reactor,
yeah,
it's gonna be kind of boring.
Ooh, nice jump.
Jumping to the other mission.
Already have.
It depends what your goal on the fight is, because you know if you're defending your base, you pretty much want to blow up all the ships there, or have boarding crews ready to finish off the crew.
Okay.
Yeah, Caleb, this game is not as action-packed as the Cyberpunk. You don't understand the concept. Okay, let me just walk you through it.
We're gonna need that action.
As I said, Caleb, this game is it's a sandbox. So it's for us. I started with the Star Citizen, and that's literally why I started YouTube, right? I loved it game that much that I felt that some people might get lost, and I wanted to create a content about it. But what is the game about is you have a space, which is the vast, crazy void. You have your ship, and you can literally fly everywhere you want. You have a friends, you just hang around. You're gonna be doing some bounty hunting missions. You jump in one big ship.
Point, you clear it. I send you the next one.
Oh, a second, I'll let him talk. And so the point of this game is, let's say, you have an organization, right? And now we trying to make some money. Whether we can do and running like an escort mission, so we right now clearing the system from the bad guys and the bad NPCs, or we can run the cargo and create and establish a big company for that.
All you say is true, but then what goes beyond that?
So we can grab a trading ship. I do have a big trading ship, and then you're running from one moon to another. It's like a chilling, relaxing thing, and to do, you know, when you have like a really busy day. And me personally, always love idea to fly in a space.
I think we need like some base building and attacking the fuck out of each other.
We do.
That's the problem. At the moment, there's nothing to hold a node.
Yeah. Like right now, it's like playing in the sandpit, but then there's the awesome beach.
It is.
Go, you know, that's beyond the wall that we all want to go play in.
It is correct, yeah. So is any of what we're doing right now leading us towards the Idris, or it's not implemented yet?
What we're doing right now doesn't give us to anything.
Doesn't give us to anything. We're just flying around and shooting shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, burn. Got that. I kept that.
Yeah, most of us don't want to get crime stats at the moment because we're more interested in doing the bounty missions.
Gotcha.
And that does lead you towards the Idris with the Arlington gang missions.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you got to build up rep with Miles Eckhart in order to get the Arlington mission.
It's
right.
Which they do call Star Wars and add the Millennium Falcon. We actually do have a Millennium Falcon in here. It's called Mercury Star Runner. Yeah, it's that they literally made a ship which is kind of based on the concept of Millennium Falcon, and I was flying that ship at the beginning of the stream.
And if we're
they won't do a collab with Star Wars.
We're currently in the fucking Rocinante.
They do have a collab with Star Wars, because I know that the person who actually designed Cutlass, or was at least the part of the team who designed the Cutlass, was the same person who designed the Razor Crest for Mandalorian.
Yeah.
That's why the Razor Crest actually looks like a Cutlass a bit.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
We've also got Mark Hamill, Squadron 42.
Target.
Yeah, exactly.
4.5K.
But fuck no, I don't want no Star Wars bullshit in this game.
Yeah, no more Star Wars because they've ruined the franchise.
Oh, just light him up, baby. Light him up. Nice. Objective complete. That was super quick.
Just a sneaky turn and burn right through.
Tilaf, absolutely right, yeah.
Yeah, this is the solo mission. This one.
Life is Strange 2. I did hear about it, never played it. I think it was even on the phone. Life is Strange. I think I remember that title. It's very interesting.
It was a weird game.
It was a very weird game, right? Mate, that was a game when I was playing on an old Xbox. What is it? Alan Wake. Alan Wake. That was such a strange game.
Sharing.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to go to that one first? Dump this one or what?
Oh, we finished that one.
Yeah, there's a 25.
No, we've still got a patrol area to go to, mate.
Yeah. We still finished this one, but then we already have the other one.
Yeah, copy. I'll move on to.
Thank you so much, Tila, for explaining it. Thank you. I think that's a really good explanation. Yeah. That's it, Caleb. There are no shortcuts. Like when this game gonna be released, you can expect kind of. I think you might be doing some science thing, like some scientific explanations, like how it's gonna work. Literally, you're gonna have.
No fire solution. No fire solution.
Yeah, stand by.
You're gonna be.
Yeah,
You're gonna be dealing with fire. You're gonna be fixing the ship, and it's not gonna be in a minigame.
It's not a game that you'll ever see any sort of fast travel in.
Yeah. The distances between the planets and moons are real distances. You can fly in a real speeds in between them, and you can really spend weeks on a ship to fly from one planet to another, if you want to. If you're not gonna get a 30k though.
A lot of what the end game is gonna be is all about territory control.
Yeah.
Correct.
Really?
Territory control, build by base building.
Base building, correct. Base raiding, yep. Exploration.
Massive fleet battles.
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
Hey,
Trading,
I've got drift.
mining, slavery, engineering, medical gameplay. You're gonna need a medics and people. There will be viruses in the game. There will be monsters in the game on a planet which you will need to eliminate. They will be hiding. Bigfoot, yeah. It's I don't know if it's like Rust, because like Rust is kind of limited to one playable area, which is the world.
Target.
Over here you have a whole planet, and you can literally fly anywhere on that planet.
So
Maybe
yes, like Rust on a galactic scale.
yeah, it's Rust on a galactic scale. Ooh. Okay, I'll be taking from that one. We're getting a lot of shots for the left side of the ship, not for the right one.
Yeah, you should walk around the ship and show them around the ship.
I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, Caleb. So if you are up to it, I'm gonna show you what the ship is. So this is the Corvette. This ship is designed. I want a new Saints Row. Okay. Ideas to make it work. They do have a lot of ideas. I'm a really big fan of watching all these roundabouts. Yeah.
You're saying you want a new Saints Row? Yeah, because Saints Row, you finish it in 2 weeks and it's all over. This is not that sort of game. This is the sort of game that'll stick around for forever.
Yeah, that's true. This game is something like, for instance, we playing it every week, and I'm already playing for 2 years.
Yeah.
Some people from we playing one. Can someone come and open my doors? I'm on a back right turret.
Yep, I can do that.
Because it just doesn't open for me. And as you can see, it's in alpha, so there are these kind of things and bugs. They are sometimes really annoying. So it requires a lot of patience.
Yeah.
And it's not for everybody because it's in alpha. So when you pledge for this game at this stage, at this point, you know that you're going into unfinished business. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, yeah, I got it. So over here you have escape pods. So when the ship will be damaged in the future, this is how you get out of the ship. You have a lot of amenities. So you have a cargo and engine room. You have a bridge over here. So I will let's walk you through it. So over here you have engineering. GTI, so it never dies. That's correct. It's like a GTA 5, but it's in a galactic scale. So you have engineering. Over here will be engineer kind of like overlooking the ship, as you can see over here.
Yeah, but with no shark cards.
Yeah, and he will be kind of doing the analytics, diagnostics, and all this kind of stuff. Then he will be cutting the power and rerouting the power between the relays. Make sure that the power is not... It's the ship running as effective as possible during the battles. Now you can walk a little bit further. You know that the ship is right now engaged. We are in a fire, and as you can see, I can just walk around the ship as I want, but we are in a space. Now over here there's a crew. So if you are part of this ship, this is where you sleep. This is where you taking a nap. As you can see that the mattresses are actually off. I don't know.
All the NPCs
You don't have a beds inside it. Did you notice that?
Oh no, no mattresses in your
You
bed.
don't have mattresses in here.
He's missing?
Yeah. You can't lie down.
You got the cheap model. You got the cheap model, Jordan.
Man, I think you just sold it.
I just got the stock.
Right, so yeah, this is your shower and so on. So that's what you're gonna need to do. There is a something like called player status system. So you already need to drink and eat. You will also need to take a shower. You will need to rest and this kind of stuff in the future. It's not implemented yet. That was like a tier 0. So over here you have the other part.
I just had to turn it off.
I wish I had a bed like that. Well, you can join us. There'll be also VR support in the future as well, they promised. But they first need to optimize it and do a lot of other work on it. So now we're gonna move ourselves towards the back rear area. So over there is like a big cargo lift. You have engines in here, as you can see. This is what's running the ship.
Hey, open the hangar door.
Beauty
So you
of
can see the space fly by.
Yeah.
The
You see,
beauty of the thing is the citizen is giving a tour inside the ship, and at the same time we just
we are in a combat situation while I'm actually giving you a tour. So the ship is being flown right now. As you can see, these asteroids are moving. The ship is moving, and I'm giving you a tour while someone else flying the ship.
Contact right.
See,
right.
people are in the battle stations over here. And that's not all. So like over here you have this engine, so the engineer gonna be taking care of that bit. We have 3 levels here in this ship. So now we're going to the top level. You hear all these
Rotating right, rotating
all these sounds. We're getting a hits right now. Oh, I see the bats. Bats are in the top. You have the bats are actually through the ship. Okay.
It's hilarious.
We find the bats.
on the beds.
Yeah.
They're kind of floating in the...
They're floating on the top, yeah. So over here there's a mess room, so this is where you're gonna meet.
Issue council about that.
Still getting hit.
Yeah, I know. We have a mention on the top of the building. I saw that.
Direct front.
You have a window over here. You see that we're getting shots while I'm just comfortably walking. You see?
Rotating right, rotating right.
Yeah, so we are in the middle of...
Good job.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Wait a second. You have the tractor beam. This looks like a magic. Wait a second. Can I pick it up? Oh, wait. Yo. Oh. Yo. Dude. I didn't pick it up.
I could give you weapons from I could be over a gap and track the beam.
Oh, man. That's so cool.
And you can throw a grenade and catch it with the tractor and...
Oh yeah, I saw someone doing that on
Yo, man, yeah, that's like a magic. You are like a Houdini, man. This is so sick. Okay, I love the tractor beam. That's really cool.
I need to go get me one.
It's not the Ghostbusters gun.
It is the Ghostbusters gun. Yeah, you can definitely catch the ghost with it. Give it to me.
Yeah, the Half-Life gravity gun.
Give it to me.
Oh, you want the tractor beam?
Yeah.
So grab my gun back.
Did you buy more than one?
Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Actually, put it on the ground so you can grab it with the tractor beam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll place it on this table.
Place it anywhere you want. I just wanna. Get out.
No, I think just the left-hand side turrets.
All right.
So favour your left-hand side.
Decelerating.
I wish I can lift you.
No, I'm too heavy.
You're not 200 kilos.
Oh, you don't know that.
Nah,
Got a giant suit on.
try targeting his weapon.
Yeah, grab my mining mod.
4,000. 4,000. Oh.
Can I rip it from your hands?
Can you?
I wish. Okay, I need something. Some box or something.
They talked about that in their live stream, that they didn't want to enable grabbing players yet until they have some animation sorted. So
Okay, can we do something? Tell the ship captain to just run into the asteroid. If he run into the asteroid, then we're gonna spend tremendous amount of money in order to recover the ship. And look at that,
That's not good.
yeah, the ship is okay. The ship is right now in a bad state. Can see that? We're just getting a lot of hits.
yeah, one of our left coral was red.
All right, let's go. Let's go. That's what's happened. So we have now emergency. Let's get down and get into the turret. Wow, no, we don't have to.
Did we get clipped by? Did we get clipped?
We did.
Looks like.
Yeah, copy.
Aces, do you already have this NVIDIA broadcast set it up?
Like an NPC renders.
I can hear, yeah, I can hear that. I cannot hear any keyboard.
I've got my normal like clicking
Show 'em the captain's
on right now as well.
Nice. Alright, this is the captain quarters, man, and this is one of my favorite places. If you're captain of this ship, this is where you sleep. This is where you live. This is your quarters, this is your office. You have some books in here. You have your own personal room over here where you can sleep. You can have a shower here. You have your weapons. Yeah, this is your shower, but now it's not in the best state. And let's go to the bridge. This is Hammerhead, guys, and Hammerhead is my.
I need to go AFK. The usual.
Yeah, maybe.
The little one. Yep.
Little one, wake up. Gotcha, gotcha, man.
I might go grab my saber and go.
I'll be back later.
Alright, I'm going to the bridge just to show Caleb what actually we have here.
Once we finish this one, we'll
That's not the bridge. That's not the bridge. That's the
That's
exit.
yeah, that's not the bridge. Wait a second, I'm wrong. That's the exit. I was like, wait a second. Where's
open
the?
the door so you can see out.
Where is the elevator? Yeah, we will. We're just gonna jump to the bridge, and so you can actually see. So now we are in the front of the ship. This is the co-pilot seat, and this is the pilot seat.
The pilot.
All right. So now.
Disabled mantis suit, or is that the other one? Cheap one.
Oh yeah. So this is our pilot. He's just doing a great job over here, keeping us alive.
I think my multi-tool just destroyed that other door.
I can be his co-pilot here. The co-pilot have ability to take over the ship. As you can see right now, the ship is in a damaged state, and once that's happened, oh.
This is the way.
Okay, so we have a lot of issues here happening. All right, ACs, I think it's a time to save the ship right now. We're getting a lot of heat.
Maybe. Might be a good idea.
Okay, who is in the turrets? No one.
Yeah, I don't think we've got many people in the turrets.
Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, this one. I'm going to the front right.
Oh, that's my one.
Why are you going to the same spot? Did you just drop me to the ground? Why you killed me?
What?
Yeah.
I ran back to my turret.
Okay, you killed me.
Really?
I
Mr.
think
Lloyd.
we're gonna die.
Yeah. Committed. Wait a second. Crazy Vaclav committed negligent. No, decline. All right. So, and I cannot stand up. Get up. Get up, buddy. Get up.
And that's an example of a bug.
That's example of the bug. So as you can see, this is the part where the game is not finished, the game is bugged, and the game has these kind of issues. And that's just, you know, time after time happen. It's just annoying, but it's kind of part of that. So you have absolutely amazing gameplay, and just this little bug might happen, or little, very.
He's done. Missile got him. Rotating for last.
Oh, we are really damaged looking at that little thing.
Sometimes you can't, yeah. Sometimes you just run into it and it's just gonna kill you. There is a lot of things which needs to be tweaked. The physics in this game is not where it should be. They know about it. Everybody know about it, and that's the issue which it's going to be addressed.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
I think there is also a lot of things. Yeah, we are. There is a physics calculation. Is also based on a server, and it's on demand. And the server doesn't have at the moment really good FPS, so that's gonna cause this kind of issue. So once we're gonna have that server meshing in game, we can expect that a lot of things gonna be fixed just by that. I don't know if that's the issue, because like whenever they taking a video of the new features and functionalities they actually implemented in the game, you see that it works very smooth. And then it's go to the PU and 50 players just join, and they're gonna drain all the server resources. The server have really bad FPS. Then you're waiting for the calculations. The client and server are not in a sync, and really strange bugs happening. The comment the director made by the post is too long. I could give the post, but it's a long reading of them answering questions. You can maybe post a link in here so the people can just take a look.
I need rescuing in the back left hand turret.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll land, get the repairs.
All right, look at that, guys. This is the hammerhead flying towards us now. It's 4 kilometers away. I could see you, man. You're just flying now below the... I saw you from the window. It was really sick. But you're now below the station.
Someone please tell me why these fucking NPCs are so...
Wait a second. Yeah. Now you're gonna fly. Look, guys. This is the hammerhead we are in. You see that ship? We're just standing in it. It's just flying around the station. The people are on board of that ship.
My door's not opening either.
We're all stuck.
Oh, walk backwards and forwards. That fixes it.
So look.
Like
yeah, that worked.
Yeah.
Where can you rescue me? It's not working.
Like, you know, before we go, I'm gonna show you, if you are still here, Caleb, I'm gonna show you my most favorite ship. This is the reason why I'm playing this game, and this is what I can't wait for when the game gonna be finished to do, and I'll explain why in a second. So this is Karak, okay?
Repairs.
It's not the best ship in a game by any means. It is just the best ship for me. And because it does everything I want from ship to do.
Coming and rescuing you guys.
It's reasonably sized for...
Oh, we're out of the turrets.
Oh, wait a second. Just need to get here.
So you can swap over to my Saber and continue my bounty.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm just gonna mute myself, guys, because you're gonna be communicating, and I'm just gonna show up the Karak.
Did you need crew for it?
Sorry?
Did you need crew for the Karak?
No, I'm just gonna walk through it. I'm just gonna fly it a little bit towards the space so it's not gonna get despawned, and... Or maybe not even that. Thanks. Have you done drug run? Not in 3.12 yet, no.
Hey, have you noticed that all the drug houses are on as quantum locations on the map now?
Oh, I didn't notice that. Are they?
Yep.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Which means that that's give us a reason now to maybe do a little bit of that. Yeah, but we still don't have the gameplay for filling the star runner.
Names, or is it just NT999XX with a description of $%/3.0_N/A?
But that's pretty cool. So you can fly towards a specific location and sell the cargo in there. And I wish that...
actually one just called Jumptown.
Wow, I wish that these locations gonna be sellable, which means that they're not gonna be available for everybody, but once you will discover them, you can create the quantum beacons and you will be able to travel towards these locations. So unlawful players wouldn't have to search for them every single time. They will have them in their database. That will be so cool.
Yeah.
Caleb, we will this is the last thing I want to show you, okay? And then we're gonna get into it. So this is the reason why I love this ship, and this is my personal favorite. So this ship, it has a little bit of everything. This is the way how you enter the ship, and this is its garage. You can fit a small rover, which you can use for exploring the planets. This rover exists. You can already do it, and if you will watch one of my previous streams, we've actually run expedition. What CPU GPU using? I'm currently building i7 4790K 1080 Ti setup. I'm running, and it's in the description below, I'm running a Ryzen 7 2700X and RTX 2070. I did purchase an upgrade, which is RTX 3080 and a Ryzen 5900X. I still haven't received them yet. Alright guys, I'm gonna mute myself, so I'm not gonna too much bother you when you're playing, and I will come back.
No problem.
Alright, so this is the cargo. You can fit in about 456 units of cargo. So there's a lot of boxes which you can fit in here when you fill the ship, and so you can do a trading with this ship. It's pretty cool. So these boxes will be interchangeable. You have 3 of them. Can I post RSI link here? Absolutely can, yes. Do it, please. I think you should be fine. These are the weapon lockers. So this is the armory. You can have some armors in here, and this is the main elevator. You have Ogie. Nice to have you here, buddy. Nice to see you. How is your day going, by the way, man? Jeez, this is awesome. I love these Friday. This ship is the best, mate. I love this ship. This is my personal favorite. I'm telling you, guys. There is nothing better in this game than my character. This is my Enterprise. So this is a habitation deck, Caleb. This is where all my crew will live. This is the medical med bay. So this ship is actually filled with the med bay. But this is still not my favorite part, man. No, no, no. So this is the med bay. If you get sick, I will be employing a doctor and appointing him to this place. So he's gonna have his office over here. He's gonna be doing all your MRIs, and checking if everybody from the crew is doing well. This is where the crew gonna assemble, having a dinner, you know, some nice food, and I was just overlooking the space from here, because this ship is not a combat design ship, it's exploration vessel. So apart from that, you have a habitation. Oh yeah, man. There's a habitation. This is when you can play. Ooh, the pool on the long voyages. What was that freaking explosion? I think it's just in time. This is where your crew is sleeping. So if you are my crew buddy, this is where you're gonna sleep. You can pick one of these 6 beds. Awesome. Sorry, it's 5 beds. The 6th is somewhere else. God wins, man. Yes, the Karak is my absolute best. And so we are still on a 2nd floor only. If you are a captain of the ship, which I am, this is my office. I think it looks like an Expanse. By the way, guys, the Expanse have a season 5 running right now. I've been watching first 2 episodes and I'm absolutely so into it. This is my teddy bear, my room, and my locker. As a captain, I love the office. And now let's take off, okay? And I'm gonna show you, this is my absolutely most favorite place in this ship. And Caleb, the best gonna come last. So just stay with me before we jump into Cyberpunk. If you love the Expanse, make sure that you definitely check it out. It's a season 5, first 3 episodes available since yesterday. Or sorry, maybe 2 days ago. It's probably already 2 days ago, yeah. Alright. So let me just take a look. So this is the ship from outside. This is how it looks like. And Caleb, I don't know if you noticed something when you look at the ship from the top. This ship, like not many others, have one perfect special ability, and which makes it so complete and so unique. And that's why I love this ship so much. So I will just leave my pilot seat. So this is like a typical kind of bridge where you have a pilot, co-pilot, and so on. But this will get really way better really soon. We can call this elevated because this ship have two bridges. It has like a upper and lower bridge. And man, this is where all this fun stuff happening. And this is the proper sci-fi movie bridge, you know, where the captain is standing here giving commands. Look at that. Oh man, thank you so much for bringing the hammerhead in front of the Karak. You made it epic.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah, I just have to unmute myself to say thank you, man. That's so sick. So this is the upper bridge of that ship, and
saber going boom at the exact right time.
you did. That was you. No way, man. I was like saying, what a great timing. So you have these stations as well for your crew. They're gonna give you all this information. As you can see, there'll be some ships like flying by. And it's your home, man. This ship is like your flying freaking home. But still, it goes on. It still gets better. So now imagine that the ship is broken, and that's where the engineering come into place. You have a freaking 3D printer in here. So if something gets wrong and busted, you can freaking 3D print all this kind of shit. You can fix and upgrade and tweak your weapons. This is where your engineer gonna spend majority of their time. You're like a batteries and all this kind of stuff. But let's say that the ship is actually broken from the outside. So you can do two things. You can EVA and just go and fixing it. Or you can just go here and you can just jump on one of these drone stations. And there are drones here which are ejected out of the ship. And they can repair, refuel, do whatever you need them to do. And it's just so sick. And now, let's imagine, because the ship is pretty big, right? So you're gonna be above the planet. You don't want to spend all that fuel just to landing and flying in the atmosphere because it takes a lot of fuel. That's made, you have your hangar. You have a hangar and you can fly a small ship in here. So I can have a friend and they can just land inside my big ship. This is the mothership. I can have a visitors here, and I have a small shuttle which comes with this ship. And it can carry up to 3 people and some SU of cargo. And they can land here inside that hangar, and it's just so awesome. That's why I love this ship. Catch you later, man. Thank you so much. Oh man, so I'm muting myself. Now you have these turrets. These are amazing. It's similar to the turrets over in the previous ship, but this is a little bit weaker. It's not as combat ship as the previous one. We have engineering here. This is when engineers spend a lot of things. Look at these engines, man. Look at the size of this shit. It's crazy. They are cooled over here. There are all these components which are already accessible from down here. And Caleb, this is still not it. Even though I show you like majority of this ship, and my favorite part is where the hangar is. This is quite frankly one of my most favorite part. It's not working yet, but well. All praise Jeff Bezos for keeping Expanse going after... oh, all cancelled after Season 3. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm so happy because... And I don't know if it's just me, but Expanse is the most scientifically accurate, and for me personally, I'm just like so hyped about it. Like my nerd inside me is just so happy. This is cartography deck, man, and it's not finished, but this is where you're gonna be charting the space. This is where you're gonna be charting the universe. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time here just exploring the stars and so on. Just, you know, park and keep the engines going. The ship will be flying in a void, and I will be just spending my evenings here and just charting stuff, man. It's your last view, and you can EVA and just even walk on the ship. And now, Caleb, if this still didn't convince you that this game is really worth trying and giving it a shot, even though there are so many bugs, let me show you one last thing. Cartography map will pull from the star map, that's correct, but we're gonna have in the future a lot of unexplored places in the universe, and we will need, and then will need to be explored. They will need to be marked somewhere and stored in the data, and maybe later on also solved. That's the whole point. Yeah, planetary rotation logic, they need to make a quantum jumping B2, which will be taking in account the planetary rotation and all these space movements, so you will be always jumping towards the right location. And this ship is just crazy. This is just like so complete package. All right, so let's fly towards Daymar. And that's just before the Cyberpunk, the latest thing. Just always I can see yellow. Why the freaking frick? Okay. Will be Daymar here. Yep. It's my favorite place. That's why we're flying here. I hope you're still here, buddy. I hope you're still here. And I hope we'll be able to jump. Has 3.12 been stable? Any 30 case encountered? Okay, so I haven't had a 30 case, to be frank with you, but I wouldn't definitely call it stable, man. There are really bad FPS drops at the moment. There needs to be some. Yeah, I think we have this old quantum drive. We have this most terrible quantum drive in this ship, so I don't think I will be actually flying towards the Daymar at the moment. I wish I can, but look at the calibration, that's just 6 centuries. I forgot to change my stock quantum drive into Pontis, or sorry, XL1. That's fine. Oh, you can fly, beautiful. So, yeah, there's a lot of work which needs to be done on this game to make it complete. Like, this ship is partially working. You can fly it, you can run the cargo in it, but it's still not at the stage where you really want to have it. But for all the owners who have it, they already know what they can expect. Wutabus left the party, but he said that he's going. Okay, 200k and jump. I think there is a timeout for these things, and I think when you have like slow quantum drive like this, I think I will just leave it like this. Leave it spool, and then I will just aim at the location and just jump. Wow, it's still going. That's crazy. 7-8. This is the worst possible quantum drive. Wow, look at that. It just takes such a long time. It's extremely fuel efficient. It's extremely slow. Well, this game has many moving parts, more than anything I have ever experienced. That's absolutely correct, Hila. And we love this game, like, you know, we tend to rant about it, but at the end of the day, it's alpha, we accepted it, we know that we're testing the game, we know that it's gonna be alpha for some time, and we still decided to play it. And whether we like it or not, we still gonna come every other day, we will join this game and we'll play it, because there is no other experience like that. And that's just true. But we're gonna rant about it, especially the longer we play, we tend to do that. Because whether we like it or not, I think also another part which causing a lot of confusion is that we do not know based on what specific decision making has been done. And a lot of controversy explains that at the past. So for instance, these claiming times and prices, which has been increased right now in a 3.12, when you're gonna wait for your A90 jump for 4 hours, and if you expedite it for 1 hour, and you're gonna spend 40,000 UEC to freaking expedite your A90 jump, that's ridiculous. And it's brought a lot of controversy about it, because people don't want to necessarily say that they claiming, and because that's true, the ship's in order to refuel, because that's not true. Like, we have a money to refuel, we want to refuel it, but we can't because of the bugs. If we will have the clear vision about why what decision-making process kind of led CIG to do this thing, instead of saying that it's just a bug, because that's not true. Sorry, the refueling, that's not true. Majority of the times it's a bugs. Absolutely, exactly, absolutely seamless. Let's fly towards the surface, and I will just land somewhere. I know, I do agree with that. We had a really comprehensive chat about that. What I'm always saying, and I totally agree with that. I even wish it's even longer than that. I wish the claiming times. I wish that some large ships, you're gonna even wait a week for it before you're gonna get the new one, and I'm perfectly okay for that. But claiming the ship should be the last resort, which means that you need to have the gameplay in place which will allow you to do whatever you possibly physically can to retrieve your ship or fix it, at least, which you cannot. So at this moment it's just bullying. That's how I see it. I do love this game, I do not want to run, but I just see that as a bullying, because I don't think this is a bot. The Caleb Harris account has been banned forever. No, it was not, Caleb. I don't believe you. I believe it's a bullying because if you want to build a roof, first you need to build the walls, right? And these walls haven't been built. We still do not have the ability to fix the ship. We have no engineering. We have no drone gameplay in order just to do anything. Ships still have a hit points. We can't track the ship if we get a 30k in order to fly to its last known location and restore the ship. And these all things make it extremely difficult for me to kind of accept these changes. Because at this point, fix these first. Create these gameplays first. And then just do, you know, whatever you need to do with the timer. And I make it even longer. Alright, so as you can see, Caleb, now we're landing. Okay, I wanted to kind of land on a place where it's more day. I didn't expect it, but because we have absolutely dreadful quantum drive. Yeah, and that's how you can land the ship, and you can just land the ship here, and that's it. We are on a planet now, and we flew from the space towards the planet, and we just landed here. And now we can walk out. We can have an expedition. We can drive all around the planet, and apparently we already have a friend here. Ah, Crazy Backlav. Okay. Yeah, he's in a hawk. Hey, buddy. Came to say hi.
Yeah, I wondered if you wanted to show someone how to land in your hangar.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you reckon it's gonna fit in a hangar?
Should do.
I'm not sure that this ship will fit in there. It's too big.
Try it. I have no idea, to be honest.
Yeah, we can try that, but I'm not sure it will fit. Also, Caleb, I highly encourage you to check a couple of my videos on my YouTube channel. They are shorter than the streams, and I'm trying to do more cinematic kind of videos in order just like, yeah, to make it that's what I love to do, make it look nice. So this is the hangar, that's how you open it, but I don't think you can actually fit in there. You have a Hawk, right? Hawk shouldn't fit. Ogi, another citizen, do you have a regular schedule for the Star Citizen streams? Would like to join you in game one day. I do. My regular streams are Friday, Saturday, which is right now, and I starting 11 p.m. AEST, and I'm usually streaming till about 3 a.m. So I have like about 4 5-hour streams. It depends. So Fridays it's a bit longer. We're starting earlier. You need to go a little bit side. Ooh, buddy. I told you, it's a big ship. Yeah, like you could fit, like you just need to be really, really careful. No worries, man. And Ogi, that's gonna be also changing because today it was my very, very last day at work. So I'm officially unemployed from now on, and I will be spending more time with the YouTube. There will be a couple of videos coming for Star Citizen. There are 2 planned for the Star Citizen in the next upcoming weeks, and 1 for Cyberpunk. So if you are in love with any of these games I just mentioned, definitely check that out. Or if you subscribe, you will definitely get notified anyway. The next stream will be tomorrow. So if you're gonna join, and if you wanna join, Cyberpunk 2077, I love the game. Me too. I was waiting for it for such a long time. I don't think you can fit, man. This ship is...
I'm looking at the wings. It literally is my wings are just a little bit...
Yeah. Like, I knew that Hawk could never fit in there because of the size. We did try, yes. But 100i does fit, actually. I was surprised. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna go downstairs and log out from the bed, and that's a good thing because tomorrow when we're gonna be starting the stream and I will be logging back in the game, I will actually log back in that bed, and that's so cool about it. That's this kind of persistence. It's not the proper persistence, is already here. Tilaf, unemployed was your choice to fully do streaming? No, it was not actually. I was in a company for about 5 years. And in about 2 weeks ago, I've been made redundant at work because that's happened. It's due to COVID and stuff. So a company didn't make enough money and so on. And me and some other people been made redundant. I didn't object to it much because I was, to be honest, not extremely happy. I was focusing on a YouTube, and there was not much work I was doing anyway because of all that stuff. So I do understand the decision. I didn't object it, and I'm actually glad for it because I've been made redundant. I'm gonna get some nice pay for the next couple of weeks time in front, and I'd like to reprioritize what I want to do. And I definitely know that I want to do more of the YouTube. I love to do the YouTube. Now I will have more time for family and so on. Plus, yeah, me and my wife, we wanna kind of become independent. I know that I would never do that step myself. Cyberpunk, yeah, that's what we're gonna jump at. Okay, sorry to hear about it, man. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. That's life. Life always brings things which it's not a flat line, right? Life is not just about like you born here, you're gonna get this job, and you're gonna just die just doing that job. Things happen, unexpected things happen in life, and losing a job is the minimum. What's bad? Like, I was devastated by it when I get that information, just for the reason that I was in that company for 5 years. I came to Australia 6 years ago, so the company was for me as a second family, if you will, more than like an employer. Because they helped us to stay here. We've been provided visa throughout the company, and my family have now the privilege to actually live permanently here in Australia. So for that, I'm extremely grateful. I have no grudges with the company. I do understand the decision, and I wish them just the best as they wish to me. They compensated me very well, so I can't complain. And that's also allowed me right now to spend next couple of months really focus on what I want to do in my life, which also I feel as a bonus. So like it's interesting how you think about things at the beginning, and then when the times goes off, and it's just a 2 weeks of time. And at the beginning I was like, I couldn't imagine being without a job, and now I'm like thinking, you know, some people lose their arm or lose their leg, and you know, losing a job doesn't seem like a big problem compared to that, if you know what I mean. So I was like, yeah, I'm just getting crazy. Also, now as we are eligible for all the support from the government and so on, I think we'll be fine. YouTube is the best job. It's easy and make money. I wouldn't ever say it's easy. YouTube is actually, it's fun, but it's not easy. And mark my words, if you ever try YouTube, try to become successful on YouTube, and let's talk about the year after you will start. Let's have that chat. Let's come here, or I will come to your stream, Caleb, and we will have a chat, and you will tell me how easy it was, because it is not. YouTube is not easy for a couple of reasons. YouTube is not easy because you need to be creative. YouTube is not easy because it's extremely competitive. YouTube is not easy because you need to provide certain level of quality and performance every and single time. And every and single time, your video needs to be better than the previous one. You can't stagnate and you can't stay on the same place. It's very competitive. And if you are the person who is hungry and like to push yourself forward, it's a great place. And yes, you can make money on it, but I definitely can't say it's not for everybody. And it's not as easy as it seems. It's fun and it's challenging. All right, guys, let's jump into Cyberpunk. I can't wait. What do you think? Exactly, Ogi. You need to love what you do, and you need to love like doing video. You have to have a specific passion. I love doing videos. I love doing the videos even before gaming. I had a camera, and I might show you tomorrow, not today, but I will bring. I have a wall, one shelf, and it's full of camera gear. I have a gimbals, I have a cameras, I have a lenses, I have a stabilizers, lights, and all this kind of stuff. And that was long before I even created my gaming channel. I just loved to create the content. I was always passionate about it. We are gonna get a free hypercar. So there we have two options, Caleb, and I'm actually glad that you brought it in. So we have two options: whether we're gonna continue where I am right now, or we're gonna continue where we finished last week. I will let you make this choice. You have about a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna grab myself some water because I'm thirsty, as I'm always talking. And let's give it let's say 2-minute break, guys, for you to grab your drinks, go to the toilet right now, because then there will be non-stop. Okay, so let me just go to the game capture. Wow, flatlined. Wait a second, what the hell is happening? Let's launch it again. Okay, one more time, buddy, one more time. Caleb, back to the YouTube, because we have a time right now, so I can talk about it. I started my YouTube channel Another Citizen in 2019. Until 2020 March, I had 13 subscribers, 13, which I achieved in 1 year of creating content. And I was making videos, which no one watched. Then I had one day, I released the video, and I think it was like some popular day and something happened that my video got pushed. I had a lot of views and people finally started to commenting it, and it was the best possible thing. It was absolutely terrible and very hurting comments. It was about like that the content is shit and stuff most of the time, but it was actually very good. That was the best thing for me, because people talking to me, letting me know what actually works and doesn't, makes me think about, okay, yeah, that's true, I had the similar feeling. And so I can improve on it. And actually a lot of people said that my sound quality was terrible, so that's made me buy this microphone, and was one of my best purchases I could possibly do. Sound is extremely important. Okay guys, break right now. Get ready, hopefully. Wait a second, I need to fix a couple of things here. Wow, okay, I cannot, that's strange. I cannot alt tab when I'm in a game. That's interesting. All right, so one more time, and I don't alt tab. Okay. And Caleb, let me know the screen is so off. Yeah, it is. I will fix it. Don't worry about it. Just let me know. So what are we playing right now? The task we need to do in a Cyberpunk is to do a free hypercar to find a mansion. Yeah, I know where is the mansion. I'm not gonna jump over there. I don't like this kind of stuff. But we gonna get the hypercar. I can do that. Catch you later. I will leave now. Avoid spoilers. Okay, Ogi, that's fine. That's fine. I do understand that, mate. Thank you, and I will catch you tomorrow. Mate, that's pissing me off that I can just screen is off. We will be fixing it. Don't worry about it. Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay, fair enough. That's gonna be fine. The thing is that when I'm playing myself, I can play on my full resolution. However, that's not okay. What the freaking hell? Okay, I think the latest patch, NVIDIA patch, didn't went well. Oh, wait a second, there is a GeForce driver available. But does it require restart of the PC? I hope not, because I can't do that when I'm streaming. Just don't tell me that's the case. Express installation, what does it mean? Guys, do you reckon I can install the update on an NVIDIA while I'm streaming? Let's try it one more time, but this is kind of pissing me off. Screen, live feature, okay. Okay, I'll just leave it here. All right, all right, guys. Caleb, let me know where we're gonna continue. Are we gonna continue where we finished last week, or we gonna continue where I am right now? Let me know in the chat. And now, guys, 2 minutes from now, I will be right back. So stay tuned. Right now, okay. So continue.
Anyway, what was I? Right, the power outage. Apparently some plant out in Santo short-circuited. Heard the EMPs were knocking AVs out of the sky. The CPD says the blackout led to 120 mil in damages all in all. The real tragedy, though? I can't stomach a cold burrito.
120 million eddies? Hot damn. And just to get your hands on one dude.
Okay, back I am. Yeah, I took myself off right now because, you know, I was just like running around and stuff. But I think it is better if I will show you just the game. We have 63 FPS, but I think I will... Game volume is low. Okay, let me fix that. Thank you, Evoke. I hope it's not gonna flatline. Did. Alright, I can't alt-tab the game. That's undoable. And that's pretty much bad. I'm gonna try, wait a second, I'm gonna put me back. And I'm gonna try to install that express installation right now of the game, because that's... RTX is on, ray tracing and DLSS is available now. That's so weird, it's never happened last week. I don't know what's happening now, and alt-tab is just destroying it. I just so hope that it's not gonna... there might be some issues, guys, with it. Hopefully not. So let me show you the screen. Yeah, all right. Okay. Ready to install. Okay, it just takes a portion of that. Gotcha. It's preparing to install. So there are a couple of hotfixes apparently, which helping with Cyberpunk. So the NVIDIA literally just create something to help it the game out. That's good. All right, so we're getting the installation right. So yeah, what's happened? Let me just kind of introduce you where we went through last week, where we finished, and where I am right now. We had a couple of things happening. So we went to that Arasaka Tower with Jackie. It should be a simple job. We should be retrieving some relic. But it went all south really quickly, and we saw a mother of the owner of Arasaka with his own son, and it was really bad. So then we tried to actually escape out of it. Jackie got shot, and we escaped from the tower. We managed to run. There was Adam Smasher kind of trying to stop us. It was so intense. And then we ended up in a cab driving back towards Dexter Deshawn. Jackie unfortunately died during this process. I didn't want to spoil it to anybody, but that's what happened. It was really intense. There is already one mission which is tied to it. When you have an option to choose where you want to send his remains, it really matters. So make sure that you save it before that you save the game, so you can always choose the right way. Because if you will do that, then you're gonna get extra special mission where you're gonna go to Jackie's funeral. So that's one thing. And plus you also get one Jackie's iconic gun, which is good. So, and there is also, I did get Dexter Deshawn gun. It's called the Plan B. And this gun is so special because this gun shoots money. So it doesn't shoot money like a bills, but amount of money is amount of your bullets available for this pistol, which is crazy. So when you're reloading, instead of coming it from your pistol ammunition, it's coming from your account. This is funny. So $1 per shot.